Hello, everybody. Excuse me. Monday. It is Monday, right? Yeah. It's been a weird week. We missed a lot of work last week, and with the fires, everybody's kind of discombobulated here in LA. But we're here. It's Monday. It's January 13th. And today we are sponsored by Sunday for Dogs, who we love and appreciate so very much.
Sunday's for the dogs, man.
Best dog food in the game.
Sunday's for the dogs.
It is. Listen, every day is for the dogs. I don't know what all that propaganda is. That cat propaganda.
Wednesday's for cats.
Shut up! We've been talking about the fire, dealing with all that here in LA. I was reading it's up to 8,000 structures burned. 8,000. Did I say 8,000? 8,000. I saw on a 60 Minutes shoot, they did a report talking to like the fire marshal. Very interesting, very good segment. You can find it on YouTube, but 8,000.
I'm seeing 9,000.
It keeps going up.
I'm seeing 10,000.
I'm seeing 12.
12,000. Holy fuck.
I'm seeing 15,000.
Okay, all right. Are you really?
I'm seeing 30,000 here. No.
I'm really seeing 12,000 though.
Okay, 12. It seems like 12's the actual.
12,000 is unfucking believable. 12,000 houses. I mean, the majority of those have got to be houses.
Yeah, I think so.
My first guitar teacher lived in Altadena. He had a printing business. It's all gone. The majority of his instruments are gone. It's fucked up, man.
Yeah, wow. That's crazy. I can't believe what happened there. Seeing the footage, people were there trying to fight the fires, and people were getting filming it, and it was just madness what's happening down there. And it went so deep into the neighborhood. It was just so it was so far away from the hills where the fires usually contain to. And then on Wednesday, they're saying that we're going to have more crazy El Nino winds, which is the warm, dry winds that caused that fire.
Scary.
If I could give a PSA to the audience to check your insurance policies, because I found out today that my $50,000 policy has a cap on electronics at $1,000. So my policy is basically useless. So,
hi, this is AB, and you're listening to
That's
Tate.
unbelievable. $50 a month?
$50 a month, $50,000 policy.
That's crazy.
$50 a month for.
Is it just because you're in LA, maybe?
I don't know.
Are you even in a fire zone? Like, I know you guys had to evacuate, but I don't think you're like close to where...
No, I think it's just because people, well, at least I thought that a $50,000 coverage on personal property covered everything. I didn't know there was caps on certain things, like jewelry's $10K, electronics $1K.
And you have the max?
Yeah, I got the max, yeah.
Huh.
And this is the one that they suggest.
Well,
in,
you
like,
could
the
just do
rental
fraud
portal.
on them.
I'm going to probably get another policy, honestly. But no one's...
you could do that, too.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's allowing you to sign up right now.
Yeah, if we become homeowners one day, it's never going to happen.
Well, like I was saying, my house insurance has become like a mortgage. Mm-hmm. It's getting so fucked, dude. But hopefully the state steps in to do something to regulate it. But anyway, that's what's happening here in Los Angeles. And Teddy Fresh, we're doing something special to help raise funds for 3 wonderful charities. 100% of the net proceeds are being donated. So it's all for good. And Hila made these special shirts that, I think they came out fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Los Angeles Forever. This is all Hila's art. That one's basic for those that like it that way. This one, gorgeous, actually. Gorgeous. I love it. The back is just that. What does it say? Dedicated to LA. Yeah. So there's those two.
He's my favorite.
There's one with the Super Scooper, which is fucking epic. These guys saved the day, man.
I love this one.
On the weekend or Friday, what was it when the fire was getting close to my house? Was that on Friday or Saturday?
Friday night was the night that it was looking pretty dire over by you guys.
We were. There was a little bit of. There was a little bit of hysteria in our house, just when it was getting closer, and we were having to pack everything up. We're still packed up and ready to go because we're technically still in a high alert evacuation readiness zone. But we're all ready to go. But it felt like there was a good chance the fire was going to make it to us. But these fucking brave, incredible super soakers, super dumpers,
Scoopers.
these guys, and then the helicopters during the, I guess the helicopters do it at night, the planes do it during the day,
Yeah.
are just phenomenal. The firefighters have just been incredible. They've all come up from all over the state, some from out of state, I believe, even. And just, wow.
From out of the country.
Yeah,
Mexico.
Right.
And Canada.
You know, what a fucking heroes, man. This is the back of it. Yeah. That's the third one. And that's it. So there's 3 of them. So if you guys want to get a cool limited edition shirt by Teddy Fresh, 100% of the net proceeds are going to go to these 3 charities. We have Direct Relief, Best Friends Animal Society, and the LAFD Foundation.
Nice. Very nice.
So hopefully we'll see how that does. But anyway, thank you guys for your support. Yeah. So we're not out of it yet. After like this week, I think it should be pretty much closed for now, the concern. Because it's supposed to like rain, I guess, after Wednesday a little bit. And it's going to get moist. Just like I was going to say Dan's mom, but she didn't deserve that.
What?
Exactly. She didn't deserve it. That's why I didn't say it. Moist, like Dan's mom.
Got it.
But it's just inappropriate. It's disgusting. Yeah, I know. It's gross. Sorry, Dan. And apologies to Mrs. Swerdlove. She's a great lady. And I love her books. Terrific author. Yeah, I love those. I enjoy them a lot with my kids.
Everybody's coming.
Sit down.
Jeff
Please,
Bezos came,
please,
Bill Gates
please.
came,
We're all
Mark
seated.
Zuckerberg came.
Please,
Many
Dan,
of them
sit
came
down.
numerous times.
We're not
The
up.
bankers
We're
have
all
come.
sitting
Everybody's
down.
coming.
Today we're talking about Cody Ko's return from the netherworld.
He's back.
He's back
From the nether. Nice. From the twisted nether, dude.
Do I say a joke about Dan's mom's nether regions?
I don't know, Dan, does he?
Dan, thoughts?
I know it's not fair. It's just stupid, you know? No, it's not exactly. Didn't need to go there. Apologies. Sincerely. Totally inappropriate. But please sit down, everybody. Don't clap for this. Turning it off, Zach. Yeah, today we're talking about Cody Ko and all kinds of fun, great stuff. We have so much stuff to catch up on. You know, Fresh and Fit is falling apart. Coconut Rebellion.
There's a coconut rebellion in the.
It's
in
the
the
great
works.
Coconut Rebellion of 2025.
It's a long time coming. Long time coming.
Meta, God, I hate Zuckerberg. He is such a scumbag. Like, this desperate attempt to rebrand himself as human. And he's became like all maggot out. He's like, we're no longer going to be fact checking misinformation. It's like, shut up, bitch.
We're done being pussies over at Meta.
He's such a fucking subhuman scum. Subhuman? Maybe that's a little harsh.
It was pretty intense.
Yeah, that's a little harsh. But he is a scumbag.
He does seem kind of
Yeah.
shitty, though, yeah.
How about inhuman scumbag? He just mean he doesn't seem human.
That feels more correct.
Psychopathic because he's lacks emotions. Psychopathic scumbag.
Could be.
Here is Zuck, 6 months apart. Look at this shit. This is your face on trying to look like... Bro, look at this dude. Bro, come on. 6 months? You went from data to like whatever this is.
No way it's only 6 months.
This is data with the emotion chip.
That's lore, dude.
This is 6 months apart.
No, it's not.
I think it's a bit more.
Well, it says 6 months. He was on there recently.
What?
6 months ago.
I think that's just from when that screenshot's from.
This was a recent one.
Let me see.
Okay, well, let's check. Yeah.
I saw a meme that said,
6 months.
after you hit the vape once.
For real. Dude went back to like his first year of freshman.
2022.
College.
Yeah, this was a couple years ago.
This was him in 2022?
No, the other one is
Okay.
2022.
Oh, I think they re-uploaded their Spotify library 6 months ago when he came back to YouTube.
That's why it says 6 months.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's like, give me a break, bro. Don't buy into it. People are buying into it.
I don't know. Did you look at the... Here,
Yeah.
look at the Rogan episode.
The comments are
Look at the
awful.
comments.
Oh, for real? Link me.
They're
Yeah.
not buying it.
Good.
Not buying it.
Good, because what the fuck? Joe Rogan's supposed to be like, hey, man, don't believe the, it's us against the establishment. And he's sitting there, and now his best friends are Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk.
Peter Thiel.
Peter Thiel, what a fucking joke, dude.
It's
crazy.
This guy, who is buying this
crazy.
Joe Rogan grift? It's so sick that this is the most popular show.
Here, just pop it open and look at the comments.
Maybe in the world. Shit, I don't know.
I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan. I'll say that.
You do?
Yeah.
Wow.
Joe Rogan podcast. I listened to a decent amount of the Mel Gibson episode from the other day.
My
Did you
God,
listen to that?
bro. I saw highlights of it. Mel Gibson is mad.
Yeah, he is pretty
Well,
mad.
so in the clips I saw Joe talking with Mel about like the fires, for example, or global warming or whatever. Joe seemed pretty receptive. Was that the overall message you got, or was he kind of just playing along?
Joe Rogan always plays along with whoever is in front of him. I think that's just his style, which, you can criticize him for. But I don't know. A decent amount of it was Joe asking him about his beliefs in creationism and like not believing in evolution and stuff.
So
and he was like being like kind of nice about it, but you could tell that Joe was like, this guy's fucking nuts.
I know Joe doesn't believe in creationism, so.
Yeah, no.
All right, I mean, as long as he came off as the kook he is, you know what I mean?
Oh, he was out there, dude.
Yeah, he's very out there.
So he talked about like how they're making a Passion Part 2.
I mean, this is what happens to your brain after decades of alcohol. I don't know what to say. Dude is sick.
Yeah.
Okay, this is encouraging. This is what I'm sorry I want to be on the winning team looks like. Thank you. I not met
almost 50,000 likes on that comment.
That's significant. I want to be one of them. I might not be on the same team as these guys, but we can dab each other up and say, and I'm proud to see them rejecting this and saying he's neither of us. He's a team. He's a team of his own. Mm-hmm. Shockey was able to maintain his human form for the duration of the show. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Exactly. Please, bro. Thank you. What the fuck is he talking about? Modi-led NDA.
This must have just, they were talking about Indian election at some point.
Oh, okay. So we were right the entire time? I don't know what that means.
Well, about censorship and stuff.
Yeah.
Why were they right?
That the left censored.
Well, because the right has been screaming about being censored on Facebook for years. And
it's so funny because Facebook has been a conservative platform for a decade. Just go look at all the top shows on Facebook. It's literally Ben Shapiro, Candace Owens, Daily Wire. It's all just conservative. It's basically like, what was the name of that? There was a radio station that just used to play conservative shit like Glenn Beck. Anyway, it's turned into that, like conservative radio.
Yeah. That and AI art that's tricking a bunch of boomers.
Dude, for sure. Dude, what a shithole.
I'm such a sucker. My mom has been so worried about the fires here, and I kept telling her, I don't live anywhere close to it. It literally cannot reach me. And the other day I woke up, with like 10 missed phone calls and her asking, did you evacuate? And I was like, no, why would I don't live anywhere close. And she said, I saw your building on fire.
I saw your building on fire?
I saw your building on fire on Facebook. And I was like, what? So someone probably posted like an AI of... I don't even know if it's downtown.
Couldn't have been in your actual building. Could it have been?
No.
Yeah.
But still, it's just so Facebook coded.
Oh man.
I was like,
I feel bad. They don't know. They didn't even know like how to deal with that shit. They're just getting destroyed with.
Yeah, she'll send
goofy...
me like videos of AI animals like walking on two legs like this. And I was like, is this real?
I've seen some of those like AI sea monsters that are crazy fucking freakish things. It's obviously not real.
Yeah.
Is this real? It's like, but the thing, it does look really good.
Yeah.
It does look really good. Mark in 2024, did you censor on Facebook? No. On 25, we will not censor on Facebook anymore. Yes, he will. He's just on your side for now. He'll flip back.
I'm the meat chef.
Trying his best to stay out of jail. I don't get that. Not that I'm opposed. I don't know what crime he did. Probably just espionage. You know? Anyway, the hardest backpedaling ever recorded. So this is good. I like to see it. Get fucked. Zucker bitch. And an update on my personal life. I have been continuing to spend every available minute I have on this video. It is now over 1 hour runtime, completely done. And I'm now at a crossroads where I'm wondering, do I just put out, there's 2 chapters. I have both filmed, but only the first chapter edited. Do I just put out the first chapter and tease the second one, or do I wait longer, several more weeks probably, and do it all together at once?
We're waiting.
My thing is, I do think the second part is important, but I don't want to turn this into like I just keep posting. Like I don't even want to post on that channel. This is just a pop out, right, Nate?
Oh yeah. Pop out and show them.
It's just a pop out.
It's just a pop out. I see.
That's it.
It's your standard pop out. I think you should just finish it.
Yeah.
You should just finish it.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I think I was been leaning towards that. I've been going back and forth because I'm getting so like exhausted just like emotionally from spending every free time, you know, doing a video. But it's good. I'm telling you guys, it's good. It's good. You guys are definitely going to enjoy it. For sure.
For sure.
I think so. I think it's a good video.
Okay.
And I don't say that usually about the videos I'm making. Usually it's like, I don't know. I put a lot of time in this. I better post it just because to not waste all my effort.
Mm-hmm.
So there it is.
Hi, everyone. It's me again.
Is that Mika?
Who's that?
Hi, everyone. It's me again.
Hi, everyone.
Everyone. It's
I've
Mika.
also vouched for Jewish people.
Oh, shout out.
She's so fantastic for that.
Love her for doing that.
If only we had more people like her in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Holocaust may never have happened if we had more Mikas.
Without a question.
Yeah, definitely not.
Elon Musk thinks 7 white men could have stopped the fire.
Really?
Is that right?
I mean, that's what I got out of this tweet.
Let's see. Donald Trump Jr. slammed LA Fire Department saying diversity, equity, and inclusion should be called DIE. After a weak wildlife response, the department had fired several white male firefighters to boost inclusivity. There's no shot that's true. I saw Trump Jr. says the results speak for themselves. I don't know what happened to Whitney Cummings, but she's on like a crazy fucking conservative spiral. Like, I saw her post on fucking Instagram about how there's 3 lesbians running the fire department.
I did see that.
What is that? What does it mean? It's like, what the fuck?
She was like, why are they hiring people just in their dating pool so that they can all like start dating each other? And it's like,
what an insane thing.
First of all, if you're going to make a video about that, at least look into all of the qualifications that these women have, because it's pretty long.
First of all, I was watching the 60 Minutes, and the fire marshal was a man, and I said, "Hold on, Whitney, that's not a lesbian."
Yeah.
Maybe he identifies as a lesbian.
Like
Where are all
Drake.
the lesbians Whitney's talking about?
He's a lesbian like Drake.
Right. He identifies as a lesbian.
Girl, me too.
Lesbian.
This is the uncomfortable truth about this is that everybody wants someone to blame, but in fact, this is just an inevitable consequence of climate change, and LA being positioned where it is with these El Nino winds and everything's dry. It's just there's nothing we can do. This is gonna fucking happen.
It's just
and
part of life here.
This was like a perfect storm, as they call it, of tragedy. And so this whole blame game is dumb as shit. And by the way, going after the fire department, I mean everybody in LA knows.
That's the worst person you could blame. Like
exactly, everybody in LA knows.
They're the ones saving us right now. Why the fuck are you throwing shit at them?
Those guys are fucking heroes. There's just nothing else to say about it. Not sleeping out there in the trenches, man. This was about to be the 405 freeway across where I live. If it wasn't for those dumpers, those
big dumpies.
I was watching the news all night, the live local news, just watching those guys dump after dump nonstop. And there's a reservoir like 2 minutes away, so they were just able to go like full rotation, like 5 of them. It was amazing.
I noticed the local news, they kind of stopped their full-time coverage of it, which I guess is a good thing.
Well, right now the fire is pretty much like, I don't want to say out. I'm sure it's still smoldering in places, but all the hot spots have been put out. So, but it could very well happen that on Wednesday, if the winds are crazy, that it just picks right back up again. So we'll see. Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
But yeah, if only we had more white firefighters, none of this would have happened.
Yeah. The results speak for themselves.
I thought the bitch was white.
As we know, there was no forest fires previously before the lesbians took office.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
There has never been a fire in California state history. Let's see here. XQC just came up with a genius idea to combat LA wildfires.
Oh, great.
I like his ideas. He's an ideas man.
Yeah.
What did he say? What did he say?
Shit.
What? XQC.
Is there anything wrong with streamers writing the building constructive, but just to wipe the community's pixel arts with touring across? That's just mean.
What? That's not his idea, is it?
I got it.
Fighters have been injured during this little episode.
Wait, hold on.
He's cooking.
Chat. What if they, instead of putting a retardant and hoping, why don't they just bomb the outer line? Like a line of bombs. Say, fuck it. We're trying a bunch of bombs. And when the fire gets there, it's just soil.
Well, he's describing a fire break, which they do, but not with bombs.
Chat, you think a line over here, right? You think a straight line.
Well, yeah, I mean, they did a controlled burn on the Encino side before the fire got
Right,
there.
exactly. Well, yeah, that's another method. But he's talking about like creating like a...
He wants to bomb...
He just wants to bomb out an area. It's just... There's probably better methods than using artillery
I mean,
to do that.
The obvious issue is that bombs cause fires.
Right, yeah, that's probably one of the main issues.
Yeah. But I also will say that I think he's just being silly. But it is funny. Also, remember, guys, at the bottom, gamble responsibly, #ad. This natural disaster is brought to you by steak.com.
Shout out to Twitter for just letting that happen.
Oh, shit. This has a community now. This video contains advertising for steak, which violates the monetized advertising policy.
Mm-hmm. So that happens to every single post that has a steak ad on Twitter now.
Huh.
But they're not doing shit about it. So it don't really matter.
Yeah.
Interesting. There it is. Justin Emily Corona, California.
Oh, this is a wedding trailer for Justin and his wife.
Oh, following up on the Justin Balzania update. So this is unseen? Balzania footage?
Yeah, we didn't watch this.
Balzania.
Wow.
We have never seen these Balzania.
Yeah, his vows are pretty crazy.
Okay, wow, this is exciting. So this is more Balzania updates. And I got a message from, previously when we did the PowerPoint, I got a message from an insider that I'm friends with that is extremely credible that said he knew him and he thought he was a great guy by all accounts that he could tell. But he sent me a new message after watching the segment, which I'll read to you after the Balzania vows. Can fight fires, die. Yeah, that's...
it's pretty good.
That's right, and that nails right on the head, as they say. Anyway, here's Bulls. Mr. Ball. Okay, it doesn't work. Dan, can you fix my life, please?
You got to edge, bro.
Bro, it doesn't
I've
work.
tried. I've reinstalled.
It's Google Chrome. It won't play a fucking Google Drive video like hello.
I agree. It's baffling. I've tried many things.
All right, Edge. Can't, dude, Edge? Do you see what you're doing, Google? They're really dropping the ball, man. All right.
Oh, we have to listen to this all the time?
Well, is it the important part to hear?
I want to start off my vows to you with an apology.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry for all my faults.
Sorry for being a man.
My shortcomings.
This is such bullshit. Why are you making your vows about, I'm sorry that I'm not, I wish I was more perfect. I'm so close already, but like, I wish I was just even more perfect for you.
I'd be upset. I'd be like, tell me why you love me. Don't tell me about you. I know about you. I chose you. We're getting married today.
I thought he was going to say, sorry, I didn't meet you sooner. But he's pulling a Michael Scott.
That's notebook shit.
Yeah. He's pulling Michael Scott. My weaknesses are also my strengths.
She's like, don't remind me why I shouldn't marry you right now. This is the last place.
He found someone special, though, for him, who's just like on board with his psychopathy. It has to be. They've been together long enough. Or she's scared. I hate to say that, but it could be. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming a lot, but he seems really fucked up.
I want to start off my vows to you with an apology. I'm sorry for all my faults, my shortcomings.
He turns to the audience, and you all aren't mad enough to get on and do your vows and condemn yourself in your own wedding vows.
Also, sorry, just to reframe this, this is described as a trailer for his wedding. Yeah. A trailer?
Oh, did you see the proposal video he made? It's on his IMDb.
Oh yeah,
no way.
He added to his IMDb.
Well, it's his wedding
the
too.
Proposal.
It has a trailer, evidently.
God, this guy's fucked.
Insecurities and my ego. For everything that I've ever done or said that's hurt you. And everything I've ever brought to this relationship that hasn't been pure.
I love you. Truly, madly, deeply.
That was it?
I will stand strong by your side. Grateful to have a man who will go above and beyond to comfort a friend or to simply make somebody feel loved. I will stand firm by your side. Deeply.
I feel like it's not like marriage is supposed to be about partnership. And I think both of their vows are emphasizing like, you are the man. Mm-hmm. Even hers are like, you will go above and beyond what other men would do. You know, let's talk about partnership. Let's talk about equality of, togetherness. This is bizarre. Oh, there's even a longer one.
No, this is it.
Okay.
But I'm just saying,
talk about
this is an extended wedding trailer that we're watching right now.
The director's cut.
This is the director's cut.
Their marriage is going to be a documentary.
10 years in the making.
Jeez.
Appreciative to have a man who inspires me and the people around him to live life more fully.
But with that apology also comes a promise.
I guess the AI, we removed the background music. It seems like it's out of sync now slightly.
Okay.
But, yeah.
I just thought the apology part was funny.
Yeah.
For the rest of my life, I will cherish you. I will appreciate you. I will listen to you. I will laugh with you. I will take care of you.
Yes, I
will honor you.
I can see what you're doing.
And I will respect you.
I'm not listening.
I will stand tall by your side. feeling blessed to have a man who speaks for those who cannot or do not have the strength to.
What
and
is
a man
this?
who
He's
will
not
go without
Gandhi. Why are we doing that? Why is she doing this? She's talking about him like he's fucking been sainted. Like he's just some dumb actor.
He's on fucking Dawson's Creek or whatever the fuck. What show?
She's so brainwashed. What at Dawson's Creek?
What show was he on? I don't think it was Dawson's
Jane
Creek.
the Virgin.
I don't know why.
Jane the Virgin?
Dawson's
He was on
Creek
Jane the
from it.
Virgin.
That's the name of the show?
Yeah.
She's a virgin?
Jane the Virgin.
Until she meets him. That's
he takes her virginity.
I'm
huh?
kidding. I don't know.
Oh boy.
Isn't it Jane the Virgin?
If he wrote the show, she's like, "You were the first man good enough."
Are you man enough?
We had Baldoni stands in the comments getting mad at me.
For what?
For the
no,
way
there's
I
no
covered
Baldoni
it.
stands left here, are there?
There are a lot.
It wasn't that many, but yeah, I mean,
What?
You didn't see this?
No.
People felt like Olivia did not do Baldoni's side of the story
Which-
enough justice.
I saw a few people
Let
getting,
me- Until she meets
getting
it.
stupid about it.
So the previous PowerPoint, we touched on the basis of his lawsuit, which is that she took over the film. It was Blake's turn. We had already been Team Baldoni, so it was time to tell her story. And also all of the credible screenshots that could directly differ from her lawsuit, that's what I included. I did say that he has 2 more suits coming, and if you guys want it, we could talk about it then when he has all of his receipts
I think
gathered.
you did great, and you went through this. Listen, you picked the examples that he put there.
Thank you.
And they were not good. They did not convince me.
I looked into it further because I was wondering what I was missing, and it's a lot of promises of soon you'll see. We have receipts for everything. It's like, okay, well, when those receipts come, we'll talk about it.
That proposal video removed pretty much any doubt I had about it.
I mean,
it can't be normal and make that.
Yeah. Also, his lawyer, I saw some interviews with his lawyer, and they're hitting the right-wing grifter sphere pretty hard. They're
Really?
doing Megyn Kelly and Chris Cuomo.
He went on Megyn Kelly's show, right?
Right, yeah. Not that tells you everything, but I see the angle. And we know that he's very PR oriented because that was part of the story, is that he was organizing this smear campaign which again, he's using as defense. We never did it because she did it, for herself. But it's yeah, but you were running a smear campaign. You just didn't pull the trigger.
We literally,
but we saw you talking about it and how you were going to do it and everything. So I don't know.
I don't believe that they never did anything either, by the way. You know what I mean?
Right.
But whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I was listening to The Daily. Apparently, well, not apparently, but Silicon Valley's gone MAGA. You guys know that. Zuckerberg and all these guys. Mm-hmm. It's becoming very cool to be MAGA now.
Cool. Very cool.
Being cool to be MAGA, you guys.
Yeah. We'll see how long that lasts.
We're taking Greenland.
It's going to last 4 years.
Yeah.
Until the election.
In the Joe Rogan interview, he praises Trump, saying that he's good for tech.
Oh, yeah. The tech guys are all Trump.
I feel like a lot of this comes from Zuck being worried about TikTok. And so he's working with Trump to make sure it gets banned.
Oh, actually, that case, I'm Zuck. I think he's doing God's work. TikTok's about to close down in a week, right?
That's sad.
Yeah.
Today's the 13th. What day?
The 19th is the day.
6 days and counting, Zuck. Keep your foot on the scale. Instagram Reels forever, dude. Where can you can't see people die on TikTok?
Hell no.
Fuck no.
I'm still not convinced
true?
it's happening. For some reason, something in my brain is just it's not
TikTok
happening.
is my home.
Well, their
TikTok's
last
gonna
hope was
stay.
the Supreme Court intervening, and they had their hearing on Friday. And from what I understand, it did not seem good for TikTok. So
Why the fuck would the Supreme Court intervene on that? It seems so stupid.
TikTok is our home.
well, they're trying to argue First Amendment grounds that as a platform, they're the law banning them is infringing on the First Amendment, but it didn't seem like they were buying the argument. So,
Bye.
I mean, we'll see. They haven't actually ruled on it yet, but
I mean, listen, they could have sold the company, but they're not going to do that. Why don't they want to sell the company, by the way? They could get $50 billion for that, but they won't do it. Why is that?
Wasn't Kevin O'Leary? Didn't he say he wanted to buy it? Was that a thing?
I don't know if Kevin O'Leary can afford that. Probably no, he cannot afford.
He's Mr. Wonderful.
All the sharks are gonna.
I mean, Kevin's worth like $1 billion, from what I remember. But the reason that they don't want to sell it, that China won't allow the sale, is because there's national fucking secrets in there. There's receipts that they've been spying and manipulating American audience.
Maybe. Oh no! Somebody said, "Guess I'm downloading Triller."
No.
Don't
We have an
do it.
alternative.
Don't do it.
That shit's flipped.
That shit's flipped.
Nobody fucks with Triller.
You heard Diddy.
Yep.
Anyway, back to the balls.
Actually, just a reminder, we're at 35 minutes.
All right, let me thank our sponsor before the balls.
Yeah,
I want to thank our wonderful sponsor, Sunday for Dogs. We've been talking about this. I have a bag this time. My dogs love this food.
It's true.
Y'all been using it? Zach, you been using it?
My dogs love it. I actually need to get a new bag because they ate through it.
There it is.
Yeah.
And so, okay, it's fresh dog food made from a short list of human-grade ingredients. Okay? 90% meat, 10% vegetables, 0% synthetic nutrients. Dog parents have noticed a noticeable health improvement in their pups, including softer fur, fresher breath, better poops, and more energy. That's true. I've noticed their breath actually improved.
I would say the same. And my dog Priscilla, her fur is softer. It's actually it's
wow.
It's crazy. It's awesome.
So here's what it is. It's freeze-dried. I have freeze-dried treats. If you know about freeze-dried, the dogs love it. It looks like beef jerky. It's human-grade food.
Does it smell like beef jerky?
It smells fucking rank, which is good. The dogs like that. They say that the stinkier the food, the more the dogs will like it.
Well, sure.
Let me show you what it looks like. This one smells like fish. It's probably fish.
Yeah, my dog Milk is super picky, and she won't eat until I get home. So when I go to work, I usually put a bowl so she at least eats during the middle of the day. And usually the bowl's empty when I get home, so that's a good sign.
Wow. Yeah, it's cool, man. It's nice to see. Because I always want my dog to know that they're enjoying their food. You know, it's like we enjoy our food, and I want them to enjoy it too. It's a great product, and the dogs love it. What can I say? And it's human grade, so in case of apocalypse, you can eat it.
Nice.
Which is important.
Why don't you pop one in right now?
Yeah.
I mean, you can eat it. Doesn't mean that you necessarily should.
Yeah, I didn't say that. I said you should pop one in right now.
No, Dan, I'm not going to because it will taste like shit. But I'm not a dog.
Right, I get you.
My dogs love it, and that's for dang sure.
You were
Sundays, food for dogs. It's all about healthy dogs, happy dogs. It's easy to store. It's easy to serve. It is so easy to serve, actually, because the other freeze-dried foods I have, you have to break it up into a powder. And this one, it's like beef jerky. They love it, too. The texture, the size, they get down with it, man. Super convenient. It doesn't need to be refrigerated or prepared. You just pour and serve. And Sunday makes feeding your pup top quality food, even on the go, so easy. And actually, Sundays has a fantastic offer for our audience. 50% off your first order.
Oh. Nice.
Super easy to store, yeah.
That's a deal.
50% off. I mean, listen, if you got a dog, you got to buy dog food anyway. You're probably not going to get it as cheap as this. 50% off your first order. Give it a shot, guys. Your dog is going to love it, and you're going to love it too. So that's Sunday for Dogs. Head on over to sundaysfordogs.com/
H3 show. H3 show.
H3 show.
Yep.
Link is in the description one more time. www.sundaysfordogs.com/H3 show. 50% off your first order. Thank you to them. Love them. Thank you. Thank you. We love the dogs and we love Sunday.
Emily Williams just donated $50 and said, "Hi fam, please keep my sweet 14-year-old doggy in your thoughts. He woke up at 2 a.m. screaming in pain and I took him to the emergency vet. He's doing better now, but is on pain meds. We always watch the show together with his sister, who's also 14. Well, thank you, Emily, and we will definitely keep your dog.
I'm glad he's feeling better.
Yeah.
I wonder what caused it. Did you find out?
Donate another $50 and let us know.
You just write it in chat. I want to know what happened.
I hope your doggy's okay. That sounds scary.
Yeah, I still
Well, let's just sit here quietly and wait.
They're eating the dogs.
But I've never talked about like the end of life care of Shredder, but it was very sad, very, very traumatic, kind of even. I don't know. It's just so fucking horrible. But we love our dogs.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. So anyway, Sunday for dogs.
Boom! 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 Boom!
5 booms for your departed loving pets. All right, where were we? Oh yeah, we're on Lasagna. Go ahead.
Make sure somebody's story is shared with the world, because where there is love, nothing is too much trouble.
High five? Why are you high-fiving your girl at the altar? That's weird, right?
Yeah, I mean,
it's kind of a weird vibe.
Well, very nice.
High five, girl.
To make sure somebody's story is shared with the world, because where there is love, nothing is too much trouble.
Okay, Edge is kind of annoying too because it won't take the dimmer off.
Time.
Okay.
Let's jump in together.
Someday we'll see.
Forever.
The fuck?
Yeah, this got claimed. It's just music, so I just took it out altogether.
What about the womp 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 womp?
I thought maybe you guys were sick of it at this point.
It's starting to. Oh,
yeah, it's
boy.
getting a little. I agree. It's getting a little unfunny. We can find something new. They did it.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
This trailer has really got me excited about the full wedding
This
movie.
could be you, Dan, soon.
True, yeah.
We need a trailer.
Emily and Justin.
Gemily. Wow. Yeah, he's terrible. So anyway, let me read this message I got from a previous defender of Belzania. And this is someone who knew him in real life, was a neighbor, his neighbor, and apparently they spoke frequently. Where did I put that? Oh, here it is, Insider. Okay. We blurred the name. You think I should pull it up? I'll pull it up. Is there anything in there that would give his identity away? Maybe I'll read it off screen.
I don't think so. I just read it again.
You did? Okay, I'll pull it up.
I am going to name names.
I had never seen that proposal video. I think I need to resend my support for Justin Balzania. A proposal should be about the woman. He made it entirely about himself. That alone makes me think he could be capable of the things he's being accused of. So true. Right? It's still hard for me to believe the guy I knew could have done those things, but that video shifted my perspective.
Wow.
I said, yo, this is a huge piece of evidence against him. Because, I'll be honest, his endorsement did sway me a bit.
Uh-huh.
You can scroll to next page. You'll see the full message.
Oh, thank you. It says, I still really struggle with this. I could never imagine Justin being accused of anything like this. He always seemed like such a good guy. Bad time to use this phrase, but where there's smoke, there's fire. True. And there's so much smoke. What little inside info I've heard about Blake is that she's pretty out of touch and kind of unpleasant. But for me, that proposal video comes off as narcissistic. And narcissistic dudes are the ones capable of doing the things Blake is accusing him of. So true.
Yeah.
This guy rocks.
He is, yeah, he's the best. He's a great guy. If anything ever came out against him, I would defend him forever.
I'd die for him.
Yeah, I will say, this man, he can never be capable of doing that. I can't fully condemn Justin, but now I feel like there's a good chance he overstepped boundaries. Blake is no angel, so the truth is probably somewhere in the middle, which is still bad. Anyway, yeah, if you want to read any of this, feel free. Such a mess. I feel bad for his family.
Well said.
Yeah, that's kind of where that was pretty much summarized my feelings of it too.
I am going to name names.
And I will keep my eye on it.
Yeah. Last Monday in a nutshell, somebody made. Let's take a look at the nuts. Why are you phobic? Okay. So who is phobic? Weren't we about to get on a call with that dude? What happened?
So who is gay?
Potentially, we're looking into it. Yeah, he's doing some kind of tour, like press tour right now. So
why
press? Well, then what the fuck do you mean? This is when's he gonna get better press than this show?
Yeah, it's my dream.
Well, don't. It's not a dream if you will it, AB. Let's get him on the show.
We're working on it.
Why are you gay?
You are gay.
I'm not gay. Not that gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course.
So who is gay?
Aubrey is back. He's double downing. He is refusing to apologize, just as I predicted would happen. Because trust me, Aubrey, we both know that having the snarkers mad at you is way worse than me being mad at you. You know what I mean?
It was an interesting point.
Aubrey Smalls. I don't think it's wrong to ask. Is that his real name?
I don't know.
I was curious about that, but he goes by that everywhere on all platforms. So
that's his real last name?
It's possible.
That is always what I assumed.
It's just a little spin of irony.
I'm not 100% sure, just because he was like a comedian and actor, and
it might be a stage
names
name
a lot.
Yeah.
So it's not, but I can't say for sure.
I mean, no, I'm wondering. I mean, genuinely.
Either or, it's pretty sick to own it like that. If he decided to pick that name,
and sick in a good way.
Yeah.
Just to be clear for you,
it's pretty. Yeah, owning it. It's cool.
Yeah. So anyway, he says, I just wish you all could see the other 90% when they were talking over everything I said and just making jokes. What they show is them ultimately caving because they got bored with me. Bro, what are you talking about? Honestly, I went back to find the footage. I was like, I'll show the footage. I don't give a fuck, but it's so long gone. We don't have whatever we edited out, which I don't know how much we even edited out, because we uploaded the whole thing of it on our members, or at least the majority of it. I don't
know if Aubrey's aware of that, because I don't know if he's a member or was a member, but the mostly unedited version is up for members. The one that's in the public episode was like a 20-minute excerpt or something.
Only because we didn't have an hour in the show to show it. It wasn't because we're trying to hide anything. And there you go. You could see it. Members can still go back and watch it. It's like an hour long, unedited. Well, it's edited, but I don't know what we edited out. It was, I think, just for brevity, probably.
Yeah.
I just realized you have the same last name as him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And
yours is natural, so maybe his is too.
Right.
So does Biggie.
That's true.
So
I'm sure that there are people with that last name. I'm just saying, it would be a interesting irony.
Yeah.
Just like if my last name was Tourette's.
that would be ironic. You're like, damn, he was destined.
What are the chances?
Yeah. Oh no, Ethan. I think we gave away. Yeah, somebody immediately figured out who those messages were from.
Well, don't
about
say
Baldoni.
it. I mean, just because one person.
I mean, it's out there.
Oh, it was Ryan, my good friend Ryan Reynolds.
Fuck. That puts everything into question, man.
Love him as Deadpool. He's so funny.
He's so funny.
His brand of humor stays fresh. For
no. I'm still rocking that Van Wilder movie.
Golly,
2025.
I love how his character hasn't even changed. Like, that's a consistent guy right there.
You love
playing
consistency
the same
in an actor. You love
95.
Consistency.
I love Van Wilder, dude. I can't even hate on that, dude.
See?
That was my first rated R movie I've ever saw.
There it is.
Honestly, that movie, I don't mind. It's the fact that his character has literally unchanged. He's playing a superhero as Van Wilder, and people are clapping.
You ever see Just Friends?
No.
That was a good one too.
Oh man,
I have seen that movie.
Yeah, see, great movie.
Good
Yeah.
film.
I'm not saying he hasn't made good
film.
stuff. I'm just saying I'll never watch anything with him because I want to fucking die.
What about The Proposal? You've never
Maybe
seen
a
that
little.
movie?
Oh, great movie.
Such a good movie.
Great
and it's
movie.
called The Proposal, and
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds is in it.
Sandra Bullock.
Yes.
Ryan
Oh,
Reynolds.
Not to be confused with the
fantastic.
Balzania film, short
No.
film.
No, not to be.
Do not. Don't do it.
He doesn't make me want to die. That's a little bit hyperbolic, but I just really don't like him.
I'm with you.
Thank you. And I usually don't get support on that. When I'm like, I don't like Deadpool because I don't like Ryan Reynolds. I don't like his shtick. I don't like his whole thing.
I feel like the tide's shifting. I feel like we're winning.
You think
we're
so?
winning the long game here. I feel like people are getting tired of him.
Do a poll.
You ever see Waiting?
And be honest, guys. You don't have to appease me and Dan. Waiting?
Yeah, where he plays a server. Good movie.
I think I've just been avoiding.
R.I.P.D. with Jeff Bridges.
Waiting is he's Van Wilder in a restaurant.
Right.
It's
Oh, I have seen Waiting.
Yeah.
He's
Good
Van
movie.
Wilder in a restaurant.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, the funny thing is, you're kind of right that you'll never escape that because his Instagram is Van City Reynolds.
There you go.
So he just kind of owns that.
Ugh, Ryan.
See, look, it's the nose. The nose have it on the. Do you like Ryan?
But people
Ryan Reynolds?
fucking love Deadpool. Like they cannot get enough of this guy. And I found those movies unwatchable. If I'm being
Yeah, I
honest.
turned off the first one.
Me too. I didn't finish the first one,
was
and
so
people
bad.
and it's frustrating because everybody was talking about it like it's the greatest movie.
That's our burden, Ethan.
We see
being right, being right all the time.
So true, Dan.
It's a tough life. It's a tough life that we live.
I want to clarify. This isn't a condemnation of his character. I don't know if he's a good or bad person.
He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, he seems like he's probably.
I don't
It's
like
not-
hate
It's nothing
him.
to do with that. Just to be clear.
Yeah.
60% say no. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Look at him.
Ryan Gosling is the better Ryan. Yeah, I agree,
Gosling
Joe.
has. I like Gosling.
him.
He has a lot more. He's a much better actor.
He's a much
I mean,
better
let's be
actor than
real.
Ryan
He's got
Reynolds,
way more versatility. He's played all kinds of different roles.
It's true.
He's convincing.
His swag goes crazy.
The Goss. He's the Goss, dude. he's the Goss
good
for a
actor.
reason.
I like him.
Nah,
For
the,
sure.
the Goss fucks, dude.
The Goss fucks, dude.
Who's he fuck?
Nah, he just fucks.
He fucks, dude.
Yeah.
Anyways, I got sent this message. Aubrey, you had no reason to lie in a DM to a random fan. Loved watching you on the show. Thank you. Blown away by how kind everyone has been. Why would you lie in a DM? There's no incentive.
Maybe he just meant the fans to give him a little grace here. I don't know why I'm giving him grace. He lied to our faces, but
Yeah, he fucking spit in your face, man.
but in this case, you could argue that he was just the fan reaction was positive, which it was. Which again, like nobody was an asshole to you other than Jimmy and Gary, and that's
Literally
that was
what
the
we told
reason
you
that you
what-
came. That was
yeah.
the reason that you came here. So it
it's
should
just
not have been that
ridiculous.
surprising.
Also, with these comments, he doesn't, the previous one that you're reading, he doesn't clarify that it's Jimmy and Gary interrupting him. Because I rewatched that extended clip, and it's just Gary, or mostly Jimmy, making jokes and interrupting him, which is why he was there. No
Yeah,
one
it was-
else was talking, just Jimmy and sometimes Gary, not as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made it seem like it was us, but obviously, again, whatever,
Silly.
bro.
Whatever. We've covered it.
But let me see what else he's got to say, just to give him, his lore. Let him hear him out.
Yeah.
By the way, I clarified in my follow-up video, the only time I mentioned H3 by name, when I said in front of 50,000 people, I meant the segment would be aired live, not that the first segment was. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Hold it.
I'm silent watching because they're doxing me on Reddit. The fuck are you accusing us of now?
The fuck up, dude.
And anything
Fucking
I
idiot.
say will contribute to the fire. But this is the first time I'm seeing all these clips, so I just wanted to pop in. We're doxing you now?
Yeah. I know exactly what he's talking about.
This is proof that he's lying.
Yeah.
If we're doxing him on our subreddit, then imagine what actually happened
Right.
during the interview.
Yeah, no, this is a perfect example because what happened was people on Facebook were getting served an ad that he published on Facebook, and they were posting it to our subreddit. It was him advertising that he was looking to like sublet his apartment in New York or.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
And we were taking them down.
We were taking them down as they came up, just out of an abundance of caution. But to be clear, that is not what doxing is. You posted an advertisement on Facebook.
It's a public video
with your name
that you literally paid for people to see.
Yes, correct. And people posting that on the subreddit, which again, other than your name, has zero public information. Like it doesn't have your number, it doesn't say where you live, anything like that. And we still took it down. And you're still claiming that you got doxxed by your subreddit. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't see it, and I'm, so like, you're welcome.
Shut up!
I guess you're welcome for that.
I got his ad on my Facebook, which was weird.
Yeah, tons of people were. It was obnoxious because we kept deleting it because I knew that he would fucking try and say something like that.
Wait, why did he advertise his apartment to so many people? That must have cost a lot.
It was an ad for him to find a place to live, right?
Or something like that.
He was looking for a place to live.
It was a personal ad. It was a personal ad.
He posted it on, this is my understanding, he posted on one of these places where you look for housing, roommates, whatnot. Gave a lot of information with his real name and all that. And
was it Smalls?
I think so. But the second we saw it, we put like a red alert. Anyone on our mod team, the crew, remove it if you see it, even though it's not straight up doxing, just to be super cautious.
Just to look after,
So if something like that was posted, it might have been up for 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, and then it's removed. So it's absolutely ridiculous to say that.
Yeah, we're doxing you, bro.
Yeah.
But you're right. That tells you everything you need to know about like his like implied like, oh, if only you saw the real thing. It's like this dude, he's a liar.
Yeah,
he's a liar.
If that's what doxing is, then yeah, we were fucking humiliating him on purpose or whatever he wants to say. By the same logic. Someone said they should drop the entire unedited Zoom call. I genuinely would. I immediately when I read that,
the raw footage doesn't exist anymore. But again, I think most people have just seen the public episode, which is like a 20-minute thing. There's like, how long was it, Nate? It's like over an hour, right?
Yeah, it's over an hour, and I think the interview with Aubrey lasts about 20 to 30 minutes. And that's longer than the uploaded version on the public channel, which is like 10 minutes.
There you go. So, yeah, there's quite a bit more of it on the members version.
I mean, I don't mind showing it. I just don't think it's interesting. I'd show it on the show. I don't think it's interesting. Is it, Nate?
It's just what you expect. It's Jimmy doing like, well, I guess I won't do it anymore, but then he keeps doing it, and it's like, it's just that.
Being Jimmy.
Yeah.
And people want to see it's called Elders through our members episode.
Elders, right. We did a spin.
Elderlies.
On Frenemies, Elderlies. With him and my old man.
Yeah.
Old-timey, just like that, Aubrey. You know about old-timey.
Thought he did.
Hold it.
Let's see. Someone on Reddit shared more proof. Is this what I saw? Oh, yeah, it is. We ran out of time, but I wanted to shout out Rich Lux last week. That's true. I love Rich.
Tired of Dan. I can't stand Dan.
It's so appreciative in the world where everybody's cashing checks on my name. There are some people that army meme. He's out there doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Love Rich.
Why is Ethan Klein still getting hate?
Yes.
I don't understand it.
Yes.
Let's talk about it. Listen, give me my lighting, please. Ethan Klein is being called out, being called a bully, being called mean because Sneaky Snake, what's that, Doolittle, whatever guy, claimed to have some type of chronic illness. And apparently, when you have a chronic illness, nobody can come for you. Girl. Oh
By the way, understandable.
Listen,
I don't think that was a little person joke. I think they're genuinely, it's easy to confuse the two stories. Well, he said that he is talking about Doolittle.
Yeah, I think he's just, or I don't know.
Well, either way, I don't think he's doing little people jokes.
Klein alone, seriously. You have a guy who has an amazing community, and every year, it's like every couple years, there's like this online campaign to tear Ethan Klein down and throw him to the wolf. The thing is, this time around, he's defending himself. Mm-hmm. Yep. And it's the little Trisha haters. You know what it is. And you know what I think it is? Because I had screenshotted this comment that I felt like really nailed it on the head. Because you know Moses is just eating it up. You know Moses behind the scenes just like loving this. Anyways, I digress. I had a chance to meet Ethan Klein. And since everybody wants to talk about their opinions about Ethan Klein being the devil, when I met Ethan, he was just, I mean, a vision of respect, a stand-up, super nice, bro. I mean, like somebody who is in tune, in the moment, and present. He was there. He was clocking stuff. He was out there calling the shots. He was so nice to me. People like me, coming from where I came from and my background, we don't get opportunities like that. And he gave me an opportunity. And this is why I'm compelled to make this video, because I'm seeing people make videos about their experiences and how Ethan Klein did them dirty when they were on the show and blah, blah, blah. Because my experience was nothing like that. It was 10, 10, 10s across the board. I was shocked at the level of just, you know, when you do so much for people and you don't get much in return back, and then you meet someone who does 10 times so much for you, you're just in awe, you know? So much has been taken from me that the inkling that the H3 cast and show and Ethan showed upon me was really eye-opening, that as a creator or comedian or whatever you want to say, that felt validated, and it was just an all-around awesome experience. And you have to, I don't want to cry, but you would have to have a certain level of just like comedic genius to understand the level of humor that Ethan Klein brings to the show. Because I get the gig. I get that sometimes you can tell a joke and people get offended and then they want to throw you to the mud because they don't understand it was a joke. When Ethan Klein goes live and he tells a joke and people get upset about it, if he told those same jokes at a bar at 12 midnight to a bunch of people drinking alcohol, they would love it. They would live for the jokes at a nightclub. But because he does it on the live stream, y'all are offended. Now, I'm not here to defend Ethan Klein. He could defend himself. But what I do want to say is that my interaction with not only Ethan Klein, but the H3 show was beyond phenomenal. I can't even describe the words that it was or the color. It was just beautiful. So when I see people getting online and I see him lie in the house about Ethan Klein did me this way or did me that way, I don't know, they're fishing for a paycheck or they're fishing for their 15 minutes of fame or whatever the case may be. Whatever it is, I just had to make my video.
Man, I honestly really appreciated that.
That was a very beautiful video.
This is like the anti-Aubrey particle.
What a beautiful thing to say like, it was so wonderful, I can't even describe the color.
Yeah, that was really nice. I appreciate that, Rich. I do. It's very refreshing and nice to hear. I was like, wow, I haven't heard anybody be nice to me on the internet like in like a decade.
Yeah. He's putting a lot on the line being nice to you.
Yeah.
It's scary.
But we loved you too, Rich. You owned the moment. You were
amazing. You were so nice.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah. And I can say this, like with a lot of people who come on the show, they don't come up like personally saying hi to all of the crew. They don't have to. I don't really care. But I remember Rich. He came up to everyone and said hi, introduced himself. Very humble guy. Very nice guy.
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
Well, the feeling's mutual, my friend. We love you.
Give them what they want and I won't. Keep talking about the drama unless it comes with the comma. My karma's
We're still waiting for Dan's response.
Reincarnate the style, bitch, I've been did that. Okay.
How far?
Nothing to say, dude.
How far in are you?
Bro, you been big man.
How's the response going, Dan? How deep in are you? Have you written it out yet?
I'm on draft like 35, if I'm being honest. I just keep tossing it out.
The first verse was really good.
No,
it was strong.
wasn't. It wasn't. You don't have to lie to me.
A lot of things that are coming up. Ethan's video, your response track.
It's a lot to fit into one song.
It's a lot of pressure. And I'm feeling it.
What was it called? Frux Rich Lux?
That was on the brainstorm, but I don't know.
I was like, bro, that doesn't seem that hard. Frux?
I'm trying, okay? It's not my specialty.
Oh, yeah, I got a nice video from a dude named Herbie, which I also really appreciated.
Fully Loaded? The talking car?
No.
What's her? I don't know what you're referring to, Herbie.
I know about that.
What's Herbie?
The buggy.
It's a little buggy. Does it talk? I don't know if it talks.
And Lindsay Lohan was in the remake when I was a kid.
Does it talk though?
No,
I feel like
he
it
winks.
does. I feel like the top of the
It
hood
is
like.
Irby,
I think he winks.
The car.
That's it.
I think he just
talk.
emotes.
Yeah, emote. He opens his door and waves at you too.
It says talking car. Oh, that was for a potential spinoff. Yeah.
No words.
I've seen a bit about this guy. I don't know who he is. He's like friends with Frogan. And I just heard that he's like making tons of episodes about me. Imagine how shit your content has to be to use my name and only get 17,000 views. Like Mika's video was phoned the fuck in, literally. And she got 100,000. Like how boring and shit must your content be to get 17,000 views after 3 weeks with my name and title? Come on, bro. You're better than that. You can do better. Try harder.
That dude's always defending me on Twitter. I don't know a lot about him.
Why? These people are rats. He's doing that intentionally. You know that. These people literally, they'll talk shit about me and they'll love bomb you just to fucking make it uncomfortable. It's totally intentional. This guy's a fucking rat, dude. You know?
Yeah, I'm not
this guy's
familiar.
going to sit there and tell me that the Arab tier list was not racial at all and that I'm totally lying about it. Like, give me a fucking break, dude. Get a grip, bro. Anyway, congrats on the 17,000. Keep grinding, buddy. Anyway, this guy, Herbie E, made this really, I just thought it was a lovely video.
Lovely.
And it was very funny. He's actually super talented. I was really impressed with it. Super funny, talented, good dry delivery. I mean, I definitely recommend y'all check him out. Herbie E. Put a link in the description. And if you're wondering, oh, well, this guy didn't get views with the Ethan Klein video. Yeah, that's because this one's actually nice. Those don't do well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My video that I made defending you, I didn't get views for years, and any comment I got was hate. I almost deleted it like multiple times.
Man, that's crazy because you put so much effort into it.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what it's like. You defending me on the internet is a completely it's a completely, what's the word?
You made me
I don't
defend
know.
this dude.
It's not a lucrative proposition, let's say.
Yeah.
Anyway, just give you a taste of this guy's video.
A disgusting, hypocritical, bumbling lard ass.
So some have said. Actually, no, people have said a lot worse.
The worst thing about him is not only is he a mouth breather, because he's really overweight.
But not I. I'm actually part of the 0.5% minority of his original audience who stuck around. I'm still watching. Not just watching, I'm hooked. To a possibly unhealthy degree, I must admit. I carry Ethan Klein around the house with me as I do my day-to-day tasks.
Did you get your passport? Did
you
get your shot?
And even out and about like walking a dog.
I'm gonna go to break. When we come back, Papa John, Popeye.
A dog that makes bomb threat. So if anyone knows how to construct a perfect hate video, well, it would be me. Not only do I have H3 credibility, I was kind of the one that added the reverb to that one Jimmy Lee clip, so...
It's not fully developed yet.
How long have you been doing
We were just talking about how great that soundbite is, isn't it? Didn't we?
Yeah, we talked about the original and stuff. Yeah, that's fun.
That is big. That is clout. For sure.
My favorite soundbite of all time.
There it is.
Jimmy, that edit, that Jimmy, and they put the reverb back on.
Wow, it is good. The editor did a great job.
Yeah.
And not only that, but I've watched my fair share of hate videos at this point, and there really is no shortage of Ethan Klein hate videos. And honestly, I think there should be more.
What? Wait, did he fast forward it or did I? So weird how it does that sometimes. Custom. What the fuck?
Only joking. It should be the only genre on YouTube. That way everyone would get loads of views. Because I'm telling you, these get views.
That's
After
right, my
selling your
friend.
data, this is Google's second highest earner. Haters and lovers of Ethan Klein alike, stick around and maybe you'll learn something. Right, here's a 4.
Anyway, it's 26 minutes long. I recommend you guys watch it. If you're a fan, you'll definitely like this video. Also, I want to give a shout out. He did this unbelievably good impression of the guy. Guy. Who was that?
No, Sunny V2.
Yeah.
Sunny, gay.
Brand drama.
How do I find that? I don't know if you. I gotta find it. You guys gotta see this.
Zesty. I can look for it.
Let me look at the transcripts here. Or you can do it, AB.
Yeah.
I'm slow down the show too much.
Father figure.
His freaking
gay.
His impression was so good. I'm like, dude, are you playing both sides?
You think that's Sunny?
I mean, listen to that.
V3?
You know? Yeah, but a big thank you to... it was really refreshing. I saw Rich's video and this guy's video around the same time, and I was like, that was nice.
Lifted your spirits?
It did.
Warmed your soul?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, here's a funny Comrade Casey post. They just keep coming up. It's hard to...
This is...
So Comrade Casey has accused me of being Islamophobic, right? I'm anti-Arab. I'm anti-Muslim. I'm a bigot. Okay. What do you guys want to analyze this post? Me waiting for a beautifully bodacious Habibiti hijabi. This is literally like Trisha Paytas fetishing Jewish people. Also,
who took the photo, man?
The thing is, the hijabi is worn for modesty, and he's sexualizing them.
Yeah.
Like, it's inherently insulting, right? To be like, what a bodacious hijabi you are. It's like, that's the whole point, is that you don't oogle at them. What a creep. I mean, and the creep factor is the one thing consistent with him. That's the thing that really stands out to me, is that he's just a total creep. This is literally the cover of this album.
You're so very special.
Dude, this is such a good cover album.
But I'm a freak. I'm a largo. What the hell am I doing here?
He looks like what's his name? Seymour L. Riley.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, I think is what you're going
Philip
for.
Seymour Hoffman, rest in peace to a great actor.
He does resemble him,
but
you're right.
he's like him in one of his fucked up like drug addict tweaker freak roles, because he's really good at that role.
Love
too.
him in those, yeah.
We love that for you, Casey.
Oh, what a loss, man.
He really was
not Comrade Casey, but Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah, he was. I loved him. Man.
He was something else.
Great. Yeah. But I don't believe. Oh, I missed that one.
Can we talk about dance falsetto for like 2 seconds?
Yes.
Whoa! Where's that been hiding?
Wow, Casey, the emotion is unbelievable.
I'm crying.
There's a guy. It reminds me of this dude.
Screaming.
The girl I was dating in freshman year of college had this guy who was like, he was obsessed, like creeper, stalker, obsessed with her. And he was constantly trying to get at her. And it was obvious that me and her were interested in each other. And anyway, when we finally ended up hooking up, somehow he heard about it. And it was late at night, and he was in the quad, which was what we called the common area between the dorm rooms. And he started blasting this song and singing it.
No.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. And we could hear him. Because she had a balcony facing room.
Oh,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
So as we were hooking up,
No.
I could hear this motherfucker. This guy's unreal, I'm telling you. Wow. I'm surprised he didn't try to kill someone.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Dude, he was really a twisted, weird
Either
fucking
you or
dude.
her. Damn. That's brutal.
Yeah. There you go.
That's rough.
Little
sent
taste
that.
for you there.
I sent that timestamp of his impersonation.
When my wife and I started dating, her ex called her crying, saying, "How could she do this?" That was like when we were 16, though. But it's crazy.
16. You guys
The
are so
song is next
cute.
level.
You guys been dating that long?
Yeah.
Is she the only person you've? Are you guys your child?
No, not each other's first now. I don't think so.
Nice. Nice.
Are you each other's lasts?
For
Are
sure.
you each other's everything's? That's beautiful.
For sure.
Wow. Love is in the air.
Love, people.
Love is here in the room right now. He's sitting right next to me, ladies and gentlemen.
And I just want to
Love.
say, Nate, I'm so honored that you're going to be naming your child after me. Thank you for that. That's so kind of you.
Is that right? You made that pledge to Zach?
Well, he's spoiling it, but yeah, of course.
It's so weird to think about college. I haven't thought about that memory in so long, man. Fuck. Oh yeah, and he was like, She's from Spain, from Catalonia. I forget Barcelona. And he was trying to learn Spanish the whole fucking year. Jesus. To flirt her up, dude. It was awful, man. I hated that dude. Anyway, here's the impression.
It's going to go somewhere along the lines of, in 2022, Ethan Klein was coerced by an employee to wear makeup, which led to his downfall and turned him transgender and gay. What I find funny about so many of these Ethan Klein hate / commentary videos is the
He's great.
unnecessary...
You guys, I'm being serious. Herbie.
Is he
gay?
No, is
Who's
he
gay?
Australian? Or I detected an accent
He's
there.
English.
Is he English? Okay, so.
I mean, that sounds like an English accent. Am I crazy?
Zesty, pathetic.
Because Sonny is Australian, right?
I believe so.
I think. Is that true? You're not sure?
Well, if that's the case, maybe they are the same person.
That's my
theory.
Although, if he was Sonny V, the videos would be better, I think.
Sonny's.
If Sonny's V too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, check it out. Links in the description. Great guy. Love it. Thank you, brother.
Wait, it is? No, it's not. I can add it if you like.
Well, I said it before, assuming that you would catch on.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry.
Put
I'll
it
add
in
right
there.
now.
20 times.
I'm putting it in there.
Just below our sponsor.
Okay.
And then you can do it as many times as you want.
Okay.
We love Herbie. Actually, don't. YouTube might think we're spamming. Just one, Stan.
Oh, okay.
Right, love? That could be a spam detection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not do that.
No.
Comrade Casey. What a fucking freak that dude is, man. Oh, should we watch that one video? Somebody posted his first ever YouTube post that we were all kind of getting a kick out of.
Where it was on the subreddit, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can.
I mean, I can't talk that much shit because the first videos are always terrible. I mean, my first were weird.
Well, that wasn't his first video. It was his first.
It was his
live
first
stream.
live stream.
Okay, so he's been creating content for a while.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Yeah, I think the live stream was from 2022, and it was before he hit 100 subs. Because I saw a bit of the stream. He said like, "We're so close to 100, guys. Let's go."
This guy, the only way he figured out for people to like him is to pretend he's a communist. Because they'll like anyone as long as they're fucking like death to America. Let's see. Radical communist. Wait, why is there a picture of me in it?
Because he was a
this is
fan.
a re-upload. It's a re-upload.
Oh, okay.
Radical communist.
Oh,
reviews
right. Somebody,
salad.
I forgot. At the end of this video, it was like, this one's for you, Ethan.
Casey says that?
No. The person who made this.
Oh, okay.
They knew,
6 minutes.
They
Let's
knew
watch
you
it.
would enjoy this.
Let's watch it. This is straight up like found footage serial killer shit.
That is the flag of East Germany, by the way.
I gotta mute.
Imagine being so brain rotted that you think East Germany was a better place to live than West Germany.
Also, East Germany, like, why not, like, the USSR flag at that point.
He's trying to make a point. He's so specific, like no, the people who are miserably fucking perishing in East Germany, who are literally picking at the wall to escape, trying to swim across demilitarized like canals and being shot at. They were happy. It's actually Western propaganda. What a fucking brain dead freak. Holy shit. This is your brain on communism. I swear to God. Holy fuck. And again, I want to emphasize, my problem is not with communism as an idea, right? Like, I understand that there's some inherent value and insights in Marx's writings. The way that it manifests today, for some reason, everybody online that identifies as like a leftist, communist, socialist, whatever, are fucking insufferable freaks, dude. And this is proof of it. East Germany, man. East Germany. Holy fuck, bro. Why are you even like this? Like, what place? Dude, oh my God. And here I was like, this is giving Heath Ledger Joker, but without being hot. This is origin story material. Wow.
My God. This is still going on, huh?
The reason I'm still going in on him...
Even with the jump cuts, it's so long.
The reason I'm still going in on KC is that he's like become like a snark icon, and he's embraced it fully. And he's like a Hassan Piker simp. He's on the subreddit and stuff, and everybody loves him. And I'm like, really? This guy?
He's the comrade,
This is
man.
the guy you guys have all gathered around? This is it? Okay.
We got Congress going up and about, walking around. Welcome to the first ever Comrade Casey Live. There's an echo. Shit. How about now? All right, folks, you see what's going on in the news today? I don't really know, to be honest.
Oh, I can see you're super informed on your your politics. What the fuck?
Tonight is a special night because I've been sensing an energy in the air lately. I've been hearing my name buzzing around. I've been seeing the little feet scurrying around. You know what I mean? Ugh. They're preparing for this.
I don't like him talking about scurrying feet.
I don't like
because
his
that's how I
habit.
hear him when he walks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Outside love's fucking bedroom window.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hear a knock in the middle of the night.
Wait, somebody in the chat said no. Somebody said Comrade Casey looks like Ethan's D&D costume.
Interesting. That's interesting.
With the dark eyes and everything.
Yeah.
I do kind of see it.
Yeah.
Peak cultural moment for our generation. This stream. It's a peak cultural moment.
Shut up!
Comrade Big Case, you could call me. It snowed
Back
today.
to this? Oh, okay.
And I'm not talking about the weather. I'm talking about drugs.
I can
Just
appreciate the
kidding.
theatricality.
Let me know if you can hear this.
Yeah?
It's quite choreographed.
The fisheye, the vibe is
Mm-hmm.
interesting for sure. I mean, Silence of the Lamb, interesting, which I don't know if that's what he was going for, but it is certainly stylistic.
Yes, yes.
Give it that, for sure.
Which not everyone even can do that. So I mean, it takes some creative vision to be stylistic like this, you know.
Also, he has a bed in the background, which either means that he
has a prisoner,
has
there.
a roommate, or lives with roommates,
Oh.
or he lives with his parents still, which adds to the vibe of him sitting like this
Dude,
in his
I
parents'
love
basement.
him being all like pro-commie in his fucking parents'
Yeah,
extra
exactly.
bedroom.
Yeah.
It's too on the nose, man.
I mean, it's probably true. He probably does. You
Yeah,
know,
very likely.
I mean, why else would he be a communist? If he was successful in any metric, he would be like, "No, this system works great."
Yeah.
Why do anything but social democracy? That's the best system. He's like, I can't get a fucking job. I applied to Google with zero experience, zero college, zero practical experience, and they said no. I'm a communist now. That's right. You hear that boot? That's the boot of capitalism stomping on your face for all eternity. Mom, bring the lasagna! Honey, dinner's ready.
I don't know. It's not that loud. I just want to prepare you guys for the culturally significant moment for our generation that we're about to have tonight. But I'm kind of hungry. So I thought, why not do a little salad review? This is the salad I'm going to review. This will be discussed in the future books of our time. Okay, what am I going to do? Okay. So I have a big cup.
I think whatever this is, he's better at than whatever the essay, the like communist essays he took on, where his personality doesn't really come through. He's just like a drab, boring voice.
Mm-hmm.
I think he should go back to like found footage
horror movie.
Yeah,
core.
I mean,
maybe.
Yeah, he has some.
It is visually interesting.
Yeah, he has something going on here.
Okay. Just to set you guys up for the greatest cultural moment of our generation that's happening tonight, Comrade Casey Live, episode 1. It's probably going to be spicy. I'm hoping. I like a spice. You're not going to want to be in a old folks home in 50 years. Like, that would suck, right? So remember tonight, okay? I'm doing this salad review. That's happening right now at 10 p.m. And then later on, I'm going to be checking out some Gritties online. I've never streamed before. And then
this is communism in a nutshell, guys. Endless bureaucracy. The guy just wants to eat a salad, and he's spending an entire stream just to eat the salad.
Okay,
that is communism manifest.
Hold on, Ethan. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
The grand total amount of time that we have spent watching you eat.
I get to other topics. This is edited down. I talk about all kinds of stuff, dude.
I don't.
This guy, this is his first stream.
Don't go down this road.
This is a seminal moment for him. This is his first stream, and he's like, "I just want to eat a salad." It's like, "Oh, but I can't get there yet. I need to." This is what communism is. You have to beg the government for permission to sneeze, Dan.
I'm not seeing the connection there, to be honest.
It might be a reach.
I'm going to drink my coffee.
He's going to put his coffee.
Might do a coffee review. I'm going to play some music. Might do a music review. Might as well.
Okay.
Screw that. I'm going to rank the fruits, the common fruits of the world. I might be using the restroom, but let's eat this salad. All right, I got a bowl right here.
Is he going to tell me about the imperial history of each fruit? And which country was pillaged to produce such delicious pears? That's the communist shit, dude.
Wasn't it a Caesar salad?
No, he said I'm going to do a tier list of the common fruits. I was addressing that very interesting moment in the video that flew right over your head.
Sure. Straight into the Tupperware, huh?
That is desperate living.
Kind of respect it. You can pop the hood on and give it a little shake.
Honestly, yeah. Who am I to judge? I've done this 1,000 times, and I've done even more desperate shit in college. There's no question about it. Yeah.
No, it doesn't have croutons. It has tortilla strips.
Croutons are for capitalists, bro.
The fuck up. I think I can kick you or boot you. Just stop asking that shit, bro. Make sure to take notes, because this is a culturally significant moment for a generation. In the future, you might be in a nursing home.
The nursing home bit again?
I haven't been at the dentist in a while.
So you want some fucking tea?
Hey, that's a lot of dressing, comrade. Save some dressing for your other comrades, man.
Right onto the tortilla strips? You're going to make them soggy. Put it on the lettuce.
Well, I'm assuming he's going to have to mix it.
I know, but...
Shake it.
Yeah, let's put it on the leaves first.
No need to dump it right in one
Yeah,
spot.
one spot is.
He's hurrying up that process in a way that it's not.
Well, it's very
It's not necessary.
It's
I mean,
not
there's
right.
easy steps you can take.
Well, that's not what communism's about, Dan.
Salad come with cheese.
Cheese? That's pretty excessive, don't you think, buddy? Oh, there's people starving in the world?
We. I'm gonna play copywritten music. Am I allowed to do that on YouTube? Am I allowed to do that? Well, what? So,
it's very Joker-like manner.
Ones I've had in the past have like bacon in it. That's.
I feel like he'd be a good actor. Like he maybe he's in the wrong field. I don't know.
Right.
He should just go be an actor. I think he'd be good at it.
Right.
Genuinely, Comrade. Casey. Wait till you get one of those paychecks from the studios. Your ass will fucking figure out why. Your ass will become capitalist real fast. You'll be like Hassan, walk into your new Porsche. I'm deep in Hassan.
Yeah, I'm picking up on that.
Good. That's good. So I'm an American. We need bacon. I'm an American. We need bacon.
This song makes an appearance in the video.
This one uses all cabbage, and I'm not sure if this is the truth. Something like this would be $1. Come on now, this is $1. I'd be able to make this for $1. Anywho,
Yeah, it's fucking cabbage.
I'm kind of mad
bro.
at. Nah, I'm not gonna say it. It says 18, but that's just a warning. No age limits. 19 and 17 and 13.
Fuck.
But so far, it's been a good year for me. Simply because
Mom and Dad and apple pie, baseball games and picnics in July. Fireworks and marching bands, a pride that only
I don't know what's happening. This is edited, right? Yeah. That was a long 6 minutes, I'll be honest.
And that was the cut down.
That was a long 6 minutes. But thank you, Quarter Day Recordings. He's put a note here. This one's for you, Ethan. I appreciate that. We found each other in the void. We found each other. And thank you for that. Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, there's this. Let's move on to something more lighthearted.
Okay.
This pastor's begging to be a soundbite. So true. Look at this.
Come into my mouth.
Who is gay? If we got to match this up with who is gay.
Come into my mouth in the name of Jesus. I command you to come into my mouth in the name of Jesus.
Okay. What? Why are we looking at this water bottle?
Give it to me.
It's a miracle.
Now watch this. Listen. Watch this. Now, some things in life, are you hearing this? Some things in life don't require prayer.
I honestly fuck with this. It's honestly, I thought it was a good bit.
Why did they all cheer when he drank water from the water
Because they saw he
bottle?
did some shit.
Yeah.
I command you to come into my mouth in the name of Jesus.
His message is kind of good.
Very
too, in a
good.
way. It's like, yeah, you don't have to pray for everything.
No,
You
his
can just
message
ask.
is terrific. I think it's great.
Come into my
Especially
mouth.
to see like a televangelist saying something like that. It's like, listen, you don't need prayer for everything. Some
Yeah.
shit you just got to do yourself. Like fucking, you know what I mean?
Like,
That's a
rip
good
that
message.
water bottle out of that dude's hand and just take a swig.
Yes.
Come into my mouth in the name of Jesus.
Come into my mouth in the name of Jesus.
Weird example.
I command you
Okay,
to
you're
come
hating.
into my mouth in the name of Jesus.
I get it.
I fuck with it.
I guess, yeah. It's a little over my head.
It is, yeah.
Come into my mouth.
Come into my mouth.
Chill, man.
Kinda based.
Beavo, we talked about the girl who had sex with 100 dudes. Was it 100?
It's 100, now it's 1,000.
1,000 is coming.
No, as of like yesterday, I think.
Wait, she did 1,000?
I don't know if it came out.
Not
but
in one day. How could it be one day?
I think it's one day.
Come into my mouth.
Let me see.
That's what everyone was feeling so bad for her. She just fucked 1,000 dudes. I mean, she likes the whole thing about
Was it the same person?
This is just all publicity. Yeah, it's the same girl.
Well, the feeling back comes more from how she views herself in the documentary.
Yeah, I guess the documentary is really sad. I didn't watch it.
I haven't seen the documentary, so I don't know. I might be talking out of turn, but it's just like, it just seems that it's just all publicity. And it's working too, by the way.
Yeah,
Beavo's going to do a scene with her, by the way. Or I don't know if he's participating in it. This is
Just
really
out of
interesting.
Tay, would you want to go first or last in my queue?
The fuck happened to his teeth, man? Holy shit. I've never even seen anything that white in my life.
He got the boogie treatment.
That's a new color.
As of today, she claims that she slept with over 1,000 men in 12 hours.
How? How's that possible? Wait, how many dudes is that? So what, they just get one pump? Like before they were finishing and stuff, it must have just been one. What is that per guy?
Let's see.
Gathering 1,000 people in one place is like a lot too.
Just logistically impressive.
Yeah.
She must have had a whole team on that.
It's 1,057 divided by 12 hours.
Mark Zuckerberg
That's
came.
88 men per hour.
That's less than one per minute. That's like 1.3 per minute.
1.4.
Everybody's coming.
How the fuck is that possible?
Bill Gates came.
1.5 guys per minute.
Multiple at one time.
So it's just one pump.
Many of them came numerous
Did she
times.
document this experience also?
Oh, I'm
presumably.
Then I guess we'll have to watch.
Well, let's see. I think Beavo may have taken part in it.
I think it might be a different girl.
Say what?
I think it might be a different girl.
I think that's her.
what chat is saying too. This person in the video is the same girl. The 1,000.
Oh, someone else broke the record?
You know what? I think the confusion is they look alike.
Yeah.
Bonnie Blue. This girl in Beavo's video is the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This is the girl that did 1,000.
Yes.
Not the girl who did 100. This is like what, the Donkey Kong score? Like everybody's got to like top the charts, top the other one. King of Kong.
Oh yeah. So the first girl was Lily Phillips, and this girl is Bonnie Blue.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's like, oh, you think 100's a lot? Just like Billy Mitchell overtaking the King of Kong top score, man. You got to do what it takes.
The Billy Mitchell story.
Careful, he might see you.
I mean, you've already had me, so are you going to be selfish and go first again, or are you going to...
Do you know what? I'd probably go last.
Yeah, save the best till last.
Best till last.
Okay.
I found it kind of interesting that he would want to go last.
Right.
For sure.
Last? You want to be
cock?
Last?
Damn, I can't believe it's different girls. They look so much alike. This one said, hold my beer.
Send me the other girl.
Hold
Let me
my
see
balls.
your face.
Let me see.
Again, you're going to be experienced, which you are anyway, but
Nicely warmed up.
nicely warmed up. Flowing, I think, last to be better, 1,000,000%.
Perfect. Just out of curiosity.
I cannot believe Beavo's a porn star. A star might be generous. A porn actor, porn performer, adult performer.
Bill Gates came. Jeff
Willie
Bezos
Mitchell.
came.
Yep.
Mark Zuckerberg came.
That's right. Well,
The bankers have all come.
yep.
Many of them came numerous times.
Well, it's 1,000 guys, so.
Everybody's coming.
Oh no, love! What the fuck?
Did you notice
Behind
this when you were streaming?
Oh my god.
Look behind you, man.
What the fuck? Who is that? Oh my god. Yeah, there's been some sus activity in my apartment recently.
They are different. So this is Lily Phillips, who did 100.
Yeah.
So I take back what I said. I was wrong that she did 1,000, and therefore my analysis is moot. But this girl went for it. Now, are they friends or rivals or something? You know, they've got to be rivals. You know, she's got to be a little bit. She's got to be a little disappointed. You know. There it is.
Yep.
Exciting cultural updates.
Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot to go through to lose your world record really quick. If the girl with the 100 had it previously.
Dude, how do you even beat 1,000 though? That's fucking next level. 12 hours. Jesus. Holy shit. This is a what are we calling this? A non-consensual boom.
I don't like the countdown with the.
All right, Alex, let's give it one more shot. This is for the world's biggest fool. We need everyone. 3, 2, 1.
The energy levels are just not what he wanted to see, man.
Yeah. Well, look at that stands. It's pretty empty out there.
All right, it's not happening, bro.
Yeah. It's not happening.
The Rizzler is just waiting back in silence.
Yeah.
To make
Well, that was their
his
mistake.
strike.
They didn't bring the Rizzler with them.
Yeah, no, he's the
star
Don.
of the show.
He's the Don.
I've been.
Don, yeah.
I've been saying this, dude. That they do not respect the Rizzler.
No, they're capos.
Well, and
fucked
that's
up.
their failing. I don't know.
Okay, I think Bonnie and Lily are roommates.
Oh my God, so they're
Oh
collaborators.
my God, they were roommates.
Are they?
This YouTube video says Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips invite neighbors to their London home. Unless that's the theme of a movie, but
So I wonder what's is there?
I didn't think about that. I didn't think about it.
I
So
mean,
I
yeah,
read it out loud.
I thought, well,
It's a
And they
big. It's a
do-
big neighborhood.
They follow each other on Instagram.
okay. So, but I'd love to know about. Ow! I wonder if she'd be interested in that interview. God, I'm such a mess. Because I want to know if there's a rivalry or a collaboration, if they're encouraging each other, or if they're disappointed that she came on top of her friend, in such speed, just and dominated her, just dunked right over her. You know, fascinating stuff, guys. Speaking of adult performers, did we hear back from Bobby?
Let me check if he answered.
Bobby.
There's a Bobby story that you guys might be interested in. Flora Iglesias, what a generous patron you are.
Wow,
50
Flor.
gifted. Thank you so much. Speaking of gifted, we got to do the subathon coming up here.
Bobby has not answered. But I wanted to say, I saw that he said stay safe in the fires, which was very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, thank you, Bob.
I'm yawning a lot. I was having to stay up all night over the weekend because we were close to the fire zone.
Right.
Keep an eye on things.
But do you get sleepy also?
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, that's what you just said.
that's what I just said. Me. Yeah.
Sleepy
me.
and horny.
No.
What? Inappropriate.
I gotta pee, and then we'll talk about this Bobby story.
Oh, what the hell, man?
Sorry to keep you waiting. I know.
What the hell? Been waiting
Stand
all
by.
day.
Nice.
Listen, there was a donation right at the top of the show for $50 from Beat, and they said, Dan, I've donated close to $200 at this point, asking who your favorite Degrassi character, and never got an answer. Today is my birthday, and my only wish is to finally know. No pressure, though. Lots of love to the whole crew. Well, I put my answer in the chat, but just in case you didn't see it. Strike! My favorite Degrassi character is none of them. I don't know the names of any of the characters. Strike! I exclusively watched that show at like 1 in the morning, really fucking high, about probably like 15, 16 years ago. At a friend's house, and we just watched it to make fun of it. I don't know anything about Degrassi, so that's probably the most disappointing answer you possibly could have got from me.
So
I
I
hope it's not at
apologize.
Disney.
Degrassi was the show when you were sick and like you couldn't sleep. And
Yeah.
it was all, like you wanted to watch Nick at night, but you get fucking Degrassi. You're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. And I remember I would always watch it. It was at my friend's girlfriend's roommate's, or I guess it was his girlfriend's place, and their TV was busted. and like it was like an old CRT TV, and the scan line was like fucked up, so like the bottom of the frame was halfway up on the TV.
Nice.
And then the top of the frame was like at the bottom of the TV. So you're basically watching this bizarre inverted thing, super high. I didn't pick up a lot. I didn't retain a lot about the Degrassi experience. But happy birthday.
My older brother was a huge fan, and the only episode I ever saw with him was one where Drake got shot.
Oh, rip, dude.
I do remember seeing that episode because that was like one of the hardest we laughed because it just was so unexpected. And like, what the fuck? Did he really just shoot him?
Do you remember that? All those, I feel like after Columbine, they made a lot of special episodes with guns.
Right.
And school shootings.
Yeah,
It was weird.
For sure.
Hot topic.
Gotta jump on it. This one's a really, really fucking weird one from Ryan. Y'all ready? Question for the fellas in the office. I have a dribble problem. About 10 times a year, I'll go to pee in a urinal and other stuff comes out before the pee. Does this happen to you guys? And if so, what do we do about it? Dude, you gotta go see a doctor.
Urologist.
Wait, is he talking about?
I don't know.
Jizz?
I don't know what he means, but if there's anything like coming out of your dick that you don't expect, that's a question for the
discharge.
doctor. Sure. Not your favorite podcast.
I got a question though. I guess same topic. How many times do you shake the dew off the lily before you're done? Is it 2 or 3?
Shake the dew off the lily?
Yeah, let me take that
What
all
the
in for
fuck?
a sec.
When you pee, you gotta,
Where did you get that little fucking turn of phrase though?
Don't worry about it.
Shake the dew off the lily?
Don't worry about it.
That is nuts, man.
You're
I
welcome.
like that though.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's a good phrase.
The answer is whatever.
Well, if
there's
it's
no
4,
there's not like a standard answer.
Well, if it's more than 4, you're playing with it.
Okay. Well, did you just ask that to set yourself up for that joke?
Yeah, he did.
No, I'm genuinely curious.
Okay. Is this like a Todd thing? Is that
no? I'm waiting for my answer.
But is that a Todd expression?
I'm feeling
Shake
like
the
it's a
dew
Todd
off the lily.
expression.
That just feels like a Todd thing.
Maybe
right?
my dad was on the news. So
Oh wait, do we have that?
I think it's in the sub. But we didn't add it to the dog.
We can add it.
I mean, I don't know if it's worth watching, but it is kind of funny. His dad wound up on the local news talking about the fires.
He was up there helping his friends and clients evacuate up in Encino, and
well, that's nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was texting Zach's dad earlier because he's a realtor, and it's a weird time to look for a house, but there's a house for sale really cheap, and I sent it to his dad to ask him why it's so cheap, and he goes, "That's a mobile home, AB." And I was like, "Oh." I couldn't. I showed it to Zach. I don't know if you could tell Zach either when I showed it to you.
I couldn't.
Yeah, it didn't look like it.
Some of those mobile homes are pretty nice nowadays.
Yeah,
it's like not
shit.
really like.
This was nice.
I was like, "And?" No, I'm kidding.
AB was like, "Did someone die here?" Is that what
Yeah, I was like, "How the fuck is it so cheap?"
Let me see here. Mocha Penguin, kind of a sad message from you. Hi, crew. One of my best friends passed away the other day, and the pod has been on the background ever since for comfort noise. Y'all have got me through so many tough times over the years. Thank you. I'm very sorry to hear about that. That is always tough. One of your best friends, huh? I'm sorry for your loss. Glad we could help distract you a little bit. Let's see. This is a $50 one. Oh, that was the dog one I read earlier. Okay. Here's another $50 one. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, I'm curious if that cheddar ever clarified what he was talking about coming out of his penis.
Yeah,
Someone said in chat he meant jizz.
Oh, okay. I've had that. I think that's a normal thing.
Is that post coitus or like?
Does that mean after busting?
Yeah.
Yeah, not exactly after. It can still happen later.
I don't know if that's what meant. I don't know. Again, doctor. That's an answer for the doctor. Yeah, thanks for sharing.
Go Google urologist near me.
Yeah, exactly. $50 from Birch Weber. Said, guys, I need to know. What's that little speck to the right of the building in the middle of the background? It is constantly on my mind while watching. I need answers.
It's probably a crane.
Speck?
In the middle there.
To the right of the building in the middle. Oh, yeah, that probably is a crane.
Yeah.
From behind.
They'll have like little weird cranes and shit, maybe.
No, over, up, right there. Down, and down. And nope, not that much. Up, right, and now
There you
just
go.
a little bit to your left. Just a little. And now, no. I'm sorry. To my left. Apologies. Now, too much. Pull it back. Oh, come on.
Actually,
come on.
Where? Right?
Okay. Stop. Freeze. Now down, just very slightly. There.
Yeah.
Up a little bit, and now just back up just a hair. There it is.
Yeah. There's if I'm not mistaken, I live right there, and they're building a new house
in that spec.
You live there?
Pretty much under the spec.
That crane, yeah.
That building on fire.
Yeah, that very building is actually on fire now. Unfortunate, but there's a building being built right there, so that might be it. Then there's cranes and shit. Yeah.
What are we doing here, guys?
What are we doing? Let's keep it rolling. Oh, Bobby. Yeah.
Now,
I don't know.
I almost don't even.
Oh wait, while you were gone, we were talking about the fact that Zach's dad was on the
clip.
news.
So good.
Yeah.
Wasn't it great?
You want to show that real quick?
What was the lore behind that, Zach?
He was up there helping his clients evacuate, and Kate Taylor was like, "You want to be on camera?" And he's like, "Fuck yeah, dude."
Never say no. Todd never passes that.
Yeah.
Let's see the Todd and Tuck up
there. The Todd and Tuck.
Here in Los Angeles, but this one really takes a cake. I do sell a lot of property up in the neighborhood.
He's always selling, dude. First thing out of his mouth.
He's like, I sell a lot of property in the neighborhood. Todd Bernstein, by the way.
Yeah.
That is
no, it was great promo for him.
Instantly.
Evacuating. A lot of people, though, are just staying. They're watering down the roof line or perimeter around the properties. But as you can see and hear, they're really containing.
Wearing a scarf?
Yeah, he's the only man I know that can rock a woman's scarf.
That's cool.
But he grew up in that neighborhood, so he like. Yeah.
I know a lot of people have been staying to keep their houses from lighting on fire, and it seems like a lot of people who stay behind are actually having a lot of success at like keeping the fires quelled. I think I've pretty much decided if the fire comes, I'm staying.
That's insane. That's
no, it's not
fucking stupid.
No, it's not.
Oh my god.
Well, how close is the fire?
Well, if it feels dangerous, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, but the thing
I
is,
have hoses all around the house. I've got a pool I can jump in if it gets like dangerous fast.
The thing is, the death toll keeps raising, and I guarantee you, a decent amount of those people are the people that decided to do that.
I don't think so.
Some may have been successful. But
no, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think that's how people died. I don't.
Dude, you live in such a brushy area. I feel like you're GG'd.
I'll back you up
there.
I don't think so. Like I've watched a lot of footage, and a lot of what's happening deep into these neighborhoods is like just tons of embers and little fires starting here and there that get out of control because there's just nobody there to deal with it.
Have you sprayed your house down? Like, are you
with water?
Yeah.
Right now?
I've heard that's
I've seen a lot of
very
I don't need to do that right now.
Really?
It'd be dry by the time the fire came. But I have hoses around the house. There's also these super guns pumps that you can put in the pool, and it uses the pool water to do like a super fucking, like a real like firefighter level of water pressure. I'm going to get that.
You think you can handle that?
Yes.
Those guys train all the... That thing is going to knock you back. You're going to be like a cartoon.
And you're
like
such a hater. God. It's for consumers. It's a consumer grade product. It's not a fucking...
Well, then it's not as strong as a fire hose.
All right, bro.
You also have sprinklers.
Yeah, I have sprinklers.
Listen, I understand the desire to want to protect your house. It's your whole life and memories and everything, but you should evacuate when they tell you to evacuate. In my opinion.
No.
Okay, frankly, you do you.
The kids and the wife will obviously leave, and the pets.
Okay.
But I absolutely...
You're going down with the ship.
No, I'm not going down with the ship. I don't think it's that sketchy. I really don't.
Okay.
The people that died, I think, were people that didn't get out of their house fast enough and got like smoke inhalation. Mm-hmm. And there were parts in neighborhoods where the flame was so fast moving that it took people by surprise. If it was a situation like that where it's like super windy and it just feels like super unsafe, then
but that's what's happening. That's exactly what's happening.
No, it's not what's happening everywhere.
Yeah.
I got your back. At the end of the Zohan, that's how they stopped the fire. The Arabs and the Jews came together and they stopped the fire.
The Phantom.
The Phantom. Yeah, that's right.
I know you guys want to see like you should leave because that's what they say, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you.
You're not a sheep.
I'm going to save my fucking house. Yeah. And by the way, the thing is, there's a ton of people that stay back to fight it. You think that everybody's gone. They're not. Tons of fucking people are staying behind. And a lot of these people who are staying behind to help are making a huge fucking difference.
Yeah.
Putting out little flames, saving their neighbors' houses.
Yeah, maybe.
Hosing down little brush fires.
I'm not going to say it's impossible.
These people
it's very risky.
not only saving their houses,
risky.
they're saving their neighbors' houses too.
Yeah, I heard about that guy that saved like 14 houses because he stayed behind. There's like a strip right behind his house where the fire didn't like go back.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's like a 1 in 1,000 probably.
Sure, saving 14, but I've seen lots of little stories. I've seen video where there's tons of people around, and I don't think it's crazy. I don't.
We're gonna see Ethan being evacuated via helicopter.
Getting spun like grandma in that one video.
Yeah, if it comes to that, I'll definitely be dead because you can't evacuate me in a helicopter in the fire. But I'm I'm there for the neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right.
I'm being dead serious.
Yeah.
I
think you are being serious. I don't doubt you.
Are you tight with your neighbors?
You guys laugh. You guys never believe in me. You guys say, "Oh, he can't throw good."
I shouldn't have said that you shouldn't do that because now because I said it, you're gonna insist on staying no matter what.
I already decided, Dan. Trust me. Your opinion has no sway on my life.
Okay.
If I owned a house, I'd stay behind too, probably.
People are saying stream it. That's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to set up.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to go live on Instagram.
Cool.
You're going to have to shut
the
down the
roof.
stream because you're like about to
People think I already told Elon I'm staying. She knows.
Motherfucker, guys. Come on. 5 out of 9 roses. That's ridiculous.
You're
all
allowed
just
to
sitting
take
there asleep.
He doesn't have to do it anymore.
So someone says this, it would be really bad if everyone stayed. I agree. Not everybody should stay. If you're young, if you're elderly, if you know that you're going to panic in that situation or whatever, most people should leave. Most people should leave. But if you're like an able-bodied, confident person, and by the way, you're not under any obligation to stay. But I'm saying it is a good thing if you are like an able-bodied person that feels confident in that that they would be able to do something in that situation. It's a good thing.
But doesn't
people saving fucking houses out there, bro? I've seen so many of them.
I believe it, but they're taking a big risk doing that.
I don't think it's as big of a risk as you think.
I think it's a little bit of a dangerous suggestion.
I think
I'm not telling anyone else to do it. What the fuck? I don't
good.
give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm talking about myself.
I got you. I got you.
Man,
well, hopefully it doesn't come
I don't
to
think
that.
I'm going to convince anybody to
firefighters are-
stay. It's like it's totally a personal decision.
Do you got a go bag?
Say what?
Do you have a go bag?
Yeah. But they're going to take everything. It'll just be me. I'll have a car ready to go outside at the street. If it gets too hairy, you know, I feel totally fine. And again, I have a fucking huge pool. That if God forbid the worst happens, I can just jump in the pool.
That is such a
I'm sorry to be laugh. Just the image of you.
Why? You're not going to fucking burn in a pool.
Okay.
Period.
So are we saying if the flames engulf your entire house and backyard, you'll stay in the pool?
I'm going to escape if I can't, but I doubt it will come to that because obviously I'm going to leave way before it comes to that if the fire's too intense.
Okay.
But I'm just
You
saying,
will.
if it happened, yeah, of course,
Okay,
my
good.
plan is not to die.
Okay, but your plan is to stand on the roof, and,
I like that part of the plan.
if the fire does come up close, your plan is to go like this. And
Well,
I feel
so-
like if the fire
so
does come that close, you're so close to being in danger.
If it's just like burning embers that are starting little bushfires, that's what I'm staying to put out.
Okay.
If it's like a burning fucking inferno coming down the hillside, yeah, exactly. This is me.
Ethan in the pool.
Then I'm gonna leave. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to die.
Okay.
I'm not even trying to put myself in like even what I don't even think it's like that much danger. I don't.
If you're if you're thinking about leaving if it gets too dicey, yeah.
Of course.
Someone said use a snorkel in the pool.
Actually, I saw a news reporter of a guy, by the way, who stayed at his house to fight it. He was in Palisades, single-handedly saved his fucking house and his neighbors' houses. He was all prepared. He had sprinklers everywhere, and he had a scuba gear at his poolside, which I thought was kind of silly. Like, I don't think you're going to get all scuba geared up.
It takes a minute to get into scuba.
I thought that was
gear,
kind
so-
of funny, but I don't, you know.
Did you see that video of the guy reuniting with his dog?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I did.
His entire house was gone, and his dog ran down his driveway, and he was like thrilled that. Oh.
Right.
People are saying Ethan Bisque. Ethan Soup.
Ethan Soup.
No, this, I'm telling you.
Last year was the year of soup.
This pool is big and it's deep. And
It's
I'll,
back.
Wait,
It's
is it
happening-
back?
It's happening again.
2025 is the year of soup?
2025 is also the year of soup.
Yo!
I know.
I had no idea.
So wait,
no,
is
I
it, is it
decree.
potentially the decade of soup?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Oh, the 20s.
Nice.
Yeah.
The soupy 20s.
The
That's
soupy
what they say.
Yeah, I've seen so many stories of this happening and I'm telling you, this is
okay.
You should most people should leave. The vast majority of people should leave. That's for sure.
But badasses and heroes
Nice
stay
guys.
behind.
Nice
I
guys.
mean,
stay.
if you want to put it that way, Dan, of course I wouldn't talk about myself in such a lofty language.
Well, allow me to. Allow me to.
You're a hero.
You're just different, dude.
The guy who had to evacuate, who's staying with us, said he's going to stay and fight with me too.
Oh, it's sort of like repayment for you putting him up.
Was that part of the deal?
Yeah.
Oh, because he's a fucking survivor, bro. He knows.
I hear you.
Oh yeah.
You're just different, you know?
You should zip tie the hoses to your house, so you can just put everything on and they're just spraying up in the air like this. I
Just
see
zip
people
tie?
do that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they zip tie the head of the hose and like straight up, so it's like fontaining like that, like a fountain.
I heard of this one guy. He bought all these like the sprinklers to go.
Yeah.
He put them all over his roof. He had it there because he was paranoid about a fire coming and burning
Yeah.
his house down. So he had like 20 all over his roof, all ready to go, and
That's
all
what's
around
up.
his yard. He turned it on, left, and he said everything around him was burned, and you could see where the fire stopped, where the sprinklers were shooting. Pretty epic.
Damn, look at this thing. You should get like a couple of these.
Someone said get a pump for your pool. You can use it when needed. That's what I'm gonna get.
Oh yeah, I sent a water gun too.
Look at this thing.
The one I
It's
sent has
sick.
like a sick LED light.
Wait, what's
This
sick
one has
about
it
that?
too.
Oh, does it?
Wait, what's
Look
sick
at the
about
distance
that?
it's getting on that thing and the pressure.
Okay. Seems like an ordinary squirt gun.
The one I sent. is
Do we
cool.
need like a Linus Tech Tips version of the squirt gun?
Look at it. It's like hitting him.
Did you ever want to
good
hurt
pressure.
your friends with the?
Yeah.
What's he even saying? This guy's like.
Water firing up the nostril isn't a good feeling, just generally,
Okay.
whether
Sure.
it's from
Facts.
Spira or not. Otherwise, close range shots.
From
don't
Dad
fire.
Verb,
So
shout out.
that's the rundown of the Spira
thing, it looks
2.
like a Halo
it's
gun.
a
Sick.
fantastic blaster. But how does it differ from the 3 and the LX, right? The only downside with the
I love how in
2
depth this is.
is basically just inconsistent rate of fire, right? It's really good.
That is an issue.
This dude is doing like military level reviews.
I'm
of
loving it.
Squirt gun weaponry.
Worst comes to worst, you could wait it out in your fridge like Indiana Jones did in that
Ooh.
latest one.
That was 2 Indiana Jones
I'm
movies
so sorry.
ago.
I'm up to
My
date
friend.
on my,
That's
Dating
Crystal
yourself a little
Skull,
bit.
actually.
The Crystal Skull. That's
Someone's
from the
saying,
opening
please
scene
remind
of
Ethan of
Crystal
how many
Skull.
people died jumping into the water of in Hawaii. That's because they didn't fucking burn. They drowned because they couldn't swim. They were covered in clothing, and the water conditions were terrible. It was like super choppy and fucking treacherous waters.
Forgot about that.
Different situation. People are saying fat Ethan would have evacuated.
Or at least waited it out in the fridge.
I mean, all likelihood, I'm not going to have to do anything like that. Well, I think, dude, it's going to happen. It almost seems inevitable that in my lifetime, depending on how long we're at that house.
Yeah.
I plan on being there for a while, well, as the kids grow up, for at least. So another like 20 years, that it's somewhat
Fires happen
likely
in
that
the hills,
something
yeah.
like that will happen.
Right.
If I was you, I would like go all out with sprinklers.
Yeah.
Like having a house that expensive, why not spend a couple thousand on fucking sprinklers everywhere?
Well, we have sprinklers all over the yard.
Yeah. Oh, I got soaked by them once. When I
okay,
when I was
so you
sneaking
know about
back
it.
in.
Yeah, so there's a pretty good
and
sprinkler system.
I got fucking really wet. So they work great.
Yeah,
they got
they
that going.
Is Ethan acting dumb on purpose for comedic effect? No, you guys have no fucking clue what you're talking about. Hold on one sec. I'm reading all these commenters, chatters as they're called.
So let's say, you're there, you're spraying down the house and the fire's imminent. Do you think DWP would give you like a moratorium? Like they're
not going to charge me for the water, are they?
I mean, I'd hope not.
I'm going to get a huge bill from DWP. No, that's the least of my concerns.
Yeah.
That would be funny, though. Get like a $20,000 bill.
Yeah.
What's the water situation like? Is it like, are we on shortage or?
Well, the last couple of years were really good on rain, so I don't think we're in a drought anymore.
Yeah.
But it didn't rain for a long time this year, so things are dry.
Right.
Very dry, but I don't think we're in a drought necessarily, or at least if we are, it's not like severe. Listen, you guys will see. Listen, you guys will find out. You guys will find out.
I think you got this.
Thanks, Nate. I appreciate that. Listen, I'm not gonna put myself in danger. I'm gonna leave before that happens. Ela messaged me. Unrelated. She didn't see this part. Anyway, that's my life. That's my opinion, you guys. Hey, do what you want with your fucking business. That's right. I'm not letting my fucking house burn down when I could have stopped it. Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah.
It'll burn and burn
No,
and burn.
I'm with you.
Why
I'd probably
should I?
do the same.
And if God forbid, if I'm able to, my house is okay and I can help my neighbors, all the better. You know? Where are we?
Are you tight with your neighbors?
Everyone's nice. Everyone's on friendly terms.
It'd be funny if you saved all the houses except like one neighbor you didn't like.
Let it burn, baby. I wouldn't say tight, but like everyone's very friendly.
That's nice.
We have like a HOA WhatsApp group.
Nice.
That's nice. It's mostly just hysterical like old ladies.
But it's not at the point like, oh, I just baked these cookies. Come over.
No. No. Where are we? Let's see here.
You're like Kevin McAllister. This is my home, and I'm going to protect it.
That's right, bro. That's absolutely right, AB.
I'm so sentimental to things. Like, I collect things. I save things. Like, even silly shit like receipts from birthday dinners and stuff like that. My house burning down, it would be fucking GG for me. It would be devastating.
That's what everybody, when I see the people whose houses burned up, when they're talking about it, it's all just like the sentimental stuff that they lost. You know?
Like, fuck a TV, PlayStation, whatever, but it's the sentimental shit that can't be replaced. It's so sad.
I have so many friends who are posting, like, if you have any photos of me in this house or baby photos of me, like, we're trying to get them all together for my parents. Like, it's so sad.
That seems that's uniformly the saddest part about the house burning for people. I mean, I have insurance. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not worried about like losing money. It's about doing whatever. Who gives a fuck? I've already decided. You guys don't. I don't need your guys' opinion. If I die, you guys can laugh about it. It's fine. You could be like, "Oh, Ethan, he knew. What an idiot."
No, we'll know you're a hero. You tried.
I went out.
We'll give you 7 booms.
That's me on when the fire gets too dicey.
And your butt starts burning, and you jump up into the air, and you're like, ooh!
Like Mario when his butt's on fire.
Mario, exactly. Just like that.
This was interesting. A drag queen named Ashley Madison. Is that on purpose, the porn site, or is that just coincidental?
A lot of drag names are like puns. So I've never heard of that porn site, but I wouldn't be surprised.
No, that's the one where you could. It's a famous thing. It was.
I think it was
cheat on your spouse.
Yeah, it wasn't a porn site. It was like a cheating.
You go
site.
to cheat on your spouse, and their database got hacked and leaked. Dude, it's such a great story. There's a documentary on Netflix about it. It's really good.
Wasn't it like 90% men too? Like.
Yeah, they were creating fake women accounts. Yeah, it was mostly men for sure. Obviously, right?
Yeah.
Check this out.
Checking it out.
Let's edit some makeup. We're editing the makeup of Ethan Slater because I have a theory and I want to see if this theory works. The first thing I'm going to do is just give him a bit of a tan, and then I'm going to change his ginger brows to dark brown ones. Do you see it yet? I'm then going to slightly contour his nose, and if you haven't seen it yet, you're about to see it. Am I? Are you? And for the sake of it, like a pink suit too. Like I'm
That's
not playing.
nuts.
I'm not. Are you? What? I'm telling you, a couple changes, a couple subtle changes.
The first time I saw this, I was like, "That's too."
It's real.
I was like, "Wait, where's Ethan
Let's
Slater?"
get
These are
some makeup.
two pictures of her brother.
And for the sake of it, like a pink.
Genuinely, I didn't understand what I was looking at.
Holy shit.
That's fucked. You cannot have sex with someone that looks
No.
that much like your sibling.
Illegal.
I wonder. Okay, first of all, I wonder if Ariana ever thought about that when they were dating before, like the public ever said anything. I wonder if any of her friends ever said anything. And if she didn't, she definitely has seen the public. And I really wonder if that like gives, if that gave her the ick ever. Like, could that be
How
the
could it
thing that
not?
ruins? Right, exactly. What if
they're
her
still
entire
together.
relationship is ruined because of this comparison?
Well, she's the
But
one
I
that
mean, like-
was attracted to him, so obviously she wants to fuck her brother on some deep
capacity.
subconscious level. You know,
Freud would love this.
this is Thank you, AB. Someone who understands me. This is me riding out the nuclear blast. Yes, this is from Indiana Jones. He survived a nuclear explosion inside of a refrigerator. That was from the latest and horrible. Actually, they made another one, didn't they?
Yeah, as Dan pointed out.
I
to
skipped that one.
Yeah.
I don't need to watch that. Geriatric ass fucking jumping from ropes and shit. Check this out.
Okay.
Is something off here or what?
Oh my God. That's terrifying.
That's real life.
He scares me so much.
Exact smile in the background.
I guess maybe we should get to the main story here.
Yeah.
I'm almost through the top though. Nah. Okay, we can skip this. Oh, Fidias. I gotta talk to Fidias.
He didn't answer.
Yeah, because he knows.
He knows. he ain't gonna be answering anymore.
He knows. Here he is talking to Andrew Tate, who, by the way, just a few days ago, another video got leaked of him abusing someone.
Yep.
I saw.
So I don't know what kind of was this role playing too?
I didn't see that.
Was this consensual role playing when he it's disturbing.
Andrew Tate. Do you know him? What do you know about this guy?
Thank you for asking this question. Actually,
he looks really dumb. Just like as a person, just his posture, the way his shirt is like slumping.
I don't know.
His face.
Well,
he just looks dumb.
That happens when you become a politician.
Something happened.
Yeah.
Did you not? I'm sorry if this is too mean, but did you ever think that he wasn't dumb?
I guess that was always kind of that was always the joke, right?
Right.
Because God damn this thing. Wait. Yeah, that was always the joke. But I mean, he looks dumb. That's additional.
One thing though, when I was with you, I was thinking, yeah.
I mean, this was.
I think you're just projecting your knowledge of him.
Yeah, it could be.
I don't think he looks dumb.
Margot Robbie.
He looks like a doofus.
I
Can
think
I say
the way-
that?
I mean, yeah, the way
his t-shirt is sitting looks a bit dumb.
Yeah, thank you, Olivia.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Well,
saying.
he's got like two mics.
Well, why?
hooked onto it.
Why would you wear like a super thin shirt and then put two heavy labs on the collar? It looks ridiculous.
Dude, I hate when they just put a little fucking mic on it.
Yeah.
The wire.
Why do you need all the
Stretching out his
wire?
neckline.
Yeah.
Why do you need all the hardware?
Yeah, just
Grow
put it in your
up.
back pocket.
What the fuck,
I am
Fidias?
flying
For
to
real?
Romania this weekend to go to Andrew Tate. He's a very controversial.
This is my, as a member of the EU Parliament, it is my duty to travel to meet Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
What a stupid fucking loser.
Guy. He has some arrest stuff and a lot of stuff that I don't like about his past.
Okay,
But he
brave.
invited me to talk in a live stream that he's doing. And you know, I thought about it very hard and I discussed it very heartily with my team. A lot of the people are against to go because he is very controversial and seems to be racist and under investigation for rape and many other horrible things. But you know, our philosophy is to talk to anybody in the world.
That's interesting. What do you plan to learn from him? And like
every human being has something to offer.
And also,
right?
how many? You're not going to add anything new to the conversation. He's been on video doing these same interviews for a decade. Like, Sorry, bro.
Do we know his opinion on Margot Robbie?
He probably wants to fuck that bitch.
Margot
They might connect on that level,
Bro,
and then you know
I
a
want
bridge
to
has been
fuck
built.
this bitch.
It's all about human connection.
It's me.
Their
It's
story
Fidias.
doesn't mean you agree or disagree. Even to criminals that they kill people, I'm open to talk and hear.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, this is such a cop out because it's like, yeah, you can talk to anyone and have interesting conversations. That's not what's going to happen with Andrew Tate. It's not. You're not going to get anything new. The only thing you're only just going to benefit because hopefully you get some views out of it. That's pretty much it.
Their story. That's why I'm excited to go to Romania and hear his part of the story as well. It's interesting, and we're going to do a live stream together. I don't know if you agree or disagree. I'm curious to hear your thoughts, guys, as well. Let me know what you think in the comments below.
Andrew Tate.
I'd be very curious if he uses his paycheck from the government to go there too, because he always says, "Oh yeah, I get to fly everywhere and I get all these privileges." He's probably going to use that shit to interview fucking Andrew Tate, which is
probably.
insane.
This is so sad. Not everyone has to be heard, especially when these ones had all the media. What the fuck is that?
Mediatic.
Is that a word? I've never heard of that.
It's me. It's Fidias.
Let me look that up. Mediatic? It
Relating
seems
to
kind
the
of
media.
underground.
Don't think that's a word.
Yeah, I don't think that's really a word. At least not commonly used by anybody. Mediatic exposure to be heard. He gave a shot to his free speech. Led him where he... Was this... Okay, I'm done.
It was probably Google Translate.
Yeah, was that translated from like Mandarin? What's happening? All right, let's go on to Cody.
Cody.
My Brody Cody is back. He's back and he's running. Here's his first video back.
And he's running.
Called 34 Miles. Not to be confused with 11 Miles. How many miles was the Eminem movie?
8.
8, not 8 miles.
You're talking about the one about his life in Detroit, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
Was there more than one?
I don't know.
Yeah, the sequel, ninth
9 miles.
Ninth League.
There's a 9 mile.
Is there?
Yeah, in Detroit.
Oh.
What
Let's
is
get
that
a follow-up
Detroit?
going.
Wait, what does 9 miles have to do with Detroit?
There's a 9 mile in Detroit. There's a street called 9 Mile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Mm-hmm. That's cool. So it'd be a good place for a sequel potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
On first.
Who's on ninth?
So I use Strava to track all my workouts. And
This is from 3 weeks ago. It has 400,000 views, although it's probably elevated because there's a lot of looky-loos like me.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I love just coming back. His last we saw him was DJing.
Right.
And he's just like, yeah, I've been running, getting some good rates here, boys.
They give you a score, and it's like a current fitness score. So my current score is 57. This is based on, I don't know, heart rate and, I don't know, other things, other fitnessy things. Anyways, this was the highest my fitness score ever was. I was at 123 fitness score in April of...
I feel so bad for you. Oh, his running score went down.
Of 2023. That was when I was getting ready for Ironman. And then since then... Oh, we're coming back.
Yeah, what does that coincide with? Did something happen? Why? Were you bummed out about something? You stopped running.
That's where I currently am, 57. Kind of crawling my way back, but as you can see, it's mostly down and to the right. Not what you want to see. So I show you this to say it's time to get back on the horse.
Yes.
By the way,
as you guys know, the most important thing in life is exercising. That's it, guys. If you run, are you even? If you don't run, are you even alive? I run, therefore
No.
I am. No, right?
by get back on the horse, I mean, next week I'm doing an ultra marathon, which I've been training for. A little bit, I mean.
Anyway, it's just this, and then he sits down for a serious moment right at the end here. Let's see. And
Wow.
yeah, as you can see, everybody clicked for this because nobody gives a fuck about his running journal.
There might be a few.
Yeah, a couple. He ran all the way to San Francisco? Fuck. That's impressive.
Wow. What? That's actually kind of crazy.
I am kidding. You know that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because you said that like in a way that
I sold it, man.
Yeah. It's it. You got to. If you got to be more sarcastic, otherwise the joke doesn't make any sense.
It's just for those who know. That one.
Oh, Dan. I have so much to teach you about comedy.
That's probably true. Yeah, that's probably true.
I'm doing a master class, guys. How to be funny.
Are you?
With what's the name of that website? Masterclass, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
How to be funny, starring Ethan Klein.
Particularly funny.
Take me to school.
The finish is just right over there. All right, I'm done technically. Saw Kelsey and the baby, and now I'm doing that last couple miles to get 34. I'm at 33.9. Turn around.
Who gives a fuck?
This has been the hardest part.
Listen. Admittedly, this isn't. I'm not the target audience for this, but who cares? Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
This is the worst content ever.
Nothing worse than finishing a race. And then you have to keep going. I mean, I guess I didn't have to. It's my own doing, but nothing worse than being an idiot, basically, is what I'm saying. Done. Sweet relief.
Done.
There it is. There's proof.
Nice, man.
You're the champ.
Very
Good
cool,
job.
dude.
We're so proud of you, man.
All right.
He did it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
He
Fucking round of
moved
applause.
through.
Come on, everybody. Give it up for Cody.
Yeah. He moved through space on
did
his
it.
feet.
He's really good at running.
He went from one place and he went to another.
Boom. Just boom. One line. Just a
Yeah.
line.
And he ran away from the allegations for so long.
True.
He's such a fast runner. They haven't caught up to him until now.
Okay, so the race was. Oh, I'm left.
Just edit it out or start over. He's trying to be like personable. Oh, I'm out of coffee.
Cool.
Oh, just like
Why didn't
you.
hear you come in?
Oh, the camera's on?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what?
Oh,
recording?
I'm just like you. Sometimes I run out of coffee.
Is this thing on?
Why would you? Honestly, I'm gonna be straight up. I think that was choreographed. Why would you start a video and then immediately reach for a cup?
Yeah.
In your studio when you're planning, like I probably done that on the podcast, but like this is all kind of impromptu, right? Let's see a compilation of me reaching for a cup as soon as the podcast starts.
The race was awesome, honestly. It was phenomenal.
Cool.
Super happy about that for you.
Probably the most beautiful course I've ever done in my entire life. Like I spent like most of the race just with my jaw on the floor because I just couldn't believe the views. I mean, I knew that was like a beautiful area, but oh my God.
Wow.
You know, aside from the 20 minutes of freezing torrential downpour, the rest was just, I was just in utter awe of like the beauty, like the beaches and the water and the
He's
houses
sensitive
and the
like that.
valley
You can
and
see
just-
the beauty in nature.
and the bridge. Like it never stopped. It was awesome. And they even changed the course. They made it way harder. The morning of the course, because I guess the day before there was so much rain that some
He's
of the
really
course got like
burying the
washed out or
statement
something.
like deep in this shit. Holy, he even prefaced it with like, "Yeah, it's so beautiful in San Francisco." Did you guys know that?
And so they ended up adding 2,000 feet of elevation the morning of. They made it way harder. And like so many people were just so pissed. Like I passed this one dude and he was just like, he was going up this like really steep grade hill and he was like, I don't know whether to puke or pass out. And guys were passing him like, I know, brother, what the fuck is this? It's way harder than they said. And I was huffing and puffing too, obviously, but I think the beauty of the course really outweighed the pain for me. And
that's
time
inspiring.
I love how in touch with nature he is. It's really softening me to him.
Mm-hmm.
It's inspiring, yeah. It's to see a man open up and be so sensitive, especially one with like a fraternal, like a fraternity kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know Hassan is a frat bro?
Not
He's like
really.
a deep frat bro. Yeah, he actually after college he moved to LA and then he started working.
Oh!
We saw him.
That's nice.
I saw him.
And he started,
Nice, man.
He started working on establishing a local chapter of his fraternity after college. Straight Van Wilder shit, bro. Yeah, it's all good shit there.
Was 7 hours, which I think is good.
Wait, why is this wall's kind of cool? It's made of cork or something? Like that.
Potentially.
Or just plywood.
Never seen a cork wall. Yeah, it could be plywood, I guess.
Maybe it helps with the soundproofing.
Cork would help with soundproofing, I think. Yeah.
For 50K, I think. I'm proud of that. I felt strong the whole time. My parents also ended up finishing the race. So that's awesome. All in all, it just ended up being a great race and a great weekend and a great birthday.
That's awesome, man.
Oh, man, it's your birthday too? Happy birthday, bro. Such a great run, a good time.
And I really think my grandmother, she just died in a plane crash.
She ain't
the other
running up
day.
no goddamn
But the
hill.
beauty of the course, I think, kind of outweighed it. It was just jaw-dropping.
I completely forgot about all the YouTube stuff and whatever's going on YouTube. I don't remember it at all.
Mm-hmm.
So beautiful out here.
So I'm happy. And now I think
good.
The next goal, I think it's time.
I'm going to fuck a 60. Sorry, that's probably not what he was going to say.
He opens up a new chart.
Yeah.
Still going down.
Apologies for that.
When I started this channel, the main goal that I wanted to do was Iron Man. But I had a couple things in my head that I wanted to do after, right? One of them was the 50 miler. I wanted to raise money and do 50 miles because of that. And I did that. And I also wanted to do one of the big marathons. I did the New York Marathon. And now I've done another ultra. So now the only thing left, and I've talked about this before, is a 3:30 marathon.
I hope he can make it, man. I believe in him. 3:30 marathon? He's going to do it. I'm sure of it.
Is that like a really good benchmark for a marathon?
I don't have no idea what that means.
Yeah, I don't really know.
I'm assuming
what,
it means
the
length
standard
or,
is
or difficulty.
No, time, right? 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I assume.
Oh,
I guess I could be wrong. Marathon.
So what happens after the time? They just fucking end the event?
Let's see, an average time.
No,
a
just
good
his personal record, probably.
A good marathon time is 3 hours and 48 minutes. Okay. This is the average across all ages and genders. So it's on par, I guess.
18 minutes shy. Right? He said 3:30. You said 3:48.
Yeah, something.
Ironic. He can never meet that 18 mark.
Just like Leo, except worse.
That's a good catch.
And there's a reason I left it to last, I think, and it's because it just scares the absolute shit out of me. Truly.
Brave.
Like it's just going to be another level of pain. The thing is, with ultras and even with an Ironman, it's like what you're training for and what you're conditioning yourself for.
You see how long he's making me wait? I know he talks about it right here
right, just like the time out there training, the hours of like monotony.
A little story here. Here's just like me, like everybody else, clicked right here when you expect them to start talking about something, but then I try again here for some reason. Then I can tell this is where it gets interesting.
Yeah.
So let me skip.
I am curious if there's any cut.
You want me to put? I'll go.
It's
just
just
a little bit.
I'm enjoying the lead color.
To just
Okay,
be
let's watch. I don't
alive
wanna
at
miss
the
a
end of the
moment.
distance, right?
This is all important.
And the thing about this 3:30 marathon is it's just it's just a whole nother beast in terms of going as hard as you can for 3 hours and 30 minutes. That's what it's going to be. It's just another level of pain. It's another level of training.
Like that.
The training is going to be so hard, and I've already started.
You don't have to.
I had to. I signed up for a
run.
run.
No, he doesn't have to do it. He doesn't have to do it. Wow, I'm gonna cry about how hard it is. Don't do it. Easy solution. What a fucking loser. Oh, I'm gonna run a marathon. Everyone's gonna be super happy for me. Idiot.
A race in March. Because doing a race around the holidays is great, because then you can just like fuck off and be a glutton for Thanksgiving, which I absolutely was. But knowing me, I'd just fall into the habit of doing that for 2 more months, and then I'd wake up in February and I'd be like, oh fuck, I gotta do a race, and I'm 20 pounds heavier. So I got home, I was like, I need to just jump into training for this. So I had ChatGPT make me a training schedule, which I know is extremely cringe.
And you should hear what else you did.
Not the cringe.
Yeah.
Cringiest part of this video, probably.
If you think that's embarrassing, ask ChatGPT what you got canceled for. It probably knows. I'll ask ChatGPT right now.
She was just 17. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it.
This guy can help heal a child.
I've got it here. Cody Ko, a prominent YouTuber, faced significant backlash following allegations made by fellow influencer Tana Mojo. Oh, it's got it all. It's a whole write-up, guys. So, and now say, write me a training schedule for a marathon, but in the theme of his controversy. Use language.
Oh, interesting.
Use the language like you're covering a controversy. I have no idea what's going to happen. Breaking. Marathon training plan divides opinion among runners. In a shocking development, a marathon training schedule has emerged, cloaked in the language of scandal and controversy. Critics are calling it grueling yet sensational, while supporters say it's unapologetically effective. Wait, well, where's the Cody Ko part? Okay, whatever, I'm over it. ChatGPT is working on its comedy chops.
I am a fan of human work and human coaching, and I will use one in the future, but I just needed something to get into right away to give myself zero excuses. So that's what I did. I'm already training for it, and I'm so nervous which I think is a good thing. Like, that means I don't even know if a 3:30 marathon is like physically capable for me to do, which I think is a really good thing. It means I have a good goal. When it scares you, when you don't.
I have a question, Cody. Are you even on New Game Plus 9?
Yeah.
In Elden Ring?
In Elden Ring?
Yeah. You want to talk about marathons? Talk to me about New Game Plus 9. Okay. Please.
Doesn't cap at 7?
I meant 7. I knew it was 7 or 9. Well, I'm at 7. You doubting me? Are you doubting me?
He kind of called you out.
I mean,
are you fucking doubting that I'm on New Game 7? I'll send you pictures.
I feel like you'd know.
It's been a while since I played.
Kind of awkward.
I don't even know if it's possible. That's when you know it's something good to strive for. So, I'm nervous, but I'm gonna go for it, and it's time.
Him giving himself a pep talk before he makes some moves on 17-year-old Tana.
It's time to really commit to this. I'm gonna have to commit to this training schedule, and I'm gonna have to commit to potentially losing some weight so I can get faster. And the whole thing just scares me. But I want to vlog it. I want to vlog the whole process. Just
don't have to do that either. Sorry, it's not that interesting to begin with, right?
Like I did for Iron Man. Being creative, doing this type of thing, and putting it out there. It's just in my DNA.
He's made for this, guys. He's made for this.
She was just 17.
17.
My friend Cody, you got called out big time. Cody Ko, Cody Ko, Cody no, Cody no, Cody no, Cody no. 17, yeah. 17. Don't have sex with minors.
That's an easy rule to follow. Damn, he really buried this shit. Holy fuck, I'm halfway through the most played part.
What a pussy.
Need to do it, and so I'm gonna do it. Obviously, I understand I've been offline for months, haven't made videos for that whole time, and I also understand if your opinion of me has potentially changed over the last.
Hold on, what a segue. How do we get on that topic?
So zero cut. So now that we've confirmed that, just rewind in your mind to the beginning of this and the fake. Like, he's sitting down to address the controversy.
Wait, was there no cut since the coffee?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
That was just all one continuous
yeah.
thing.
Oh my gosh, the coffee thing.
So he knows he's going to talk about this. So think about everything that he's been talking about in the context that he is just trying to butter you up to like hear this.
That's a good. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, here, watch the coffee scene again, guys.
Okay, so the race was. Oh, I'm left.
Why did he do that?
Because
That was
he's nervous as
100%
fuck, probably.
planned.
Yeah.
AB, you're the conspiracy and love too. What is he doing to his audience by priming them? with the
My
empty
brain
coffee
was
cup?
like blocking it out because I didn't want to blurt out a theory. I don't know. I think it's some cheesy shit maybe. Some kind of expression about. I don't know. I was ignoring it intentionally.
It's like a
fidgeting. Yeah.
No, but he planned it. He absolutely planned that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a literary motif when you're analyzing literature.
Maybe.
It's like
He doesn't have no motivation to move forward, but he is.
The cup is empty. The cup is empty.
But
That's
he's
what I'm
looking
saying.
at it
It's like
half
he doesn't
full.
have any coffee, but he's still gonna move forward.
Right. That's a good. Yep. That's a good analysis. Mm-hmm.
What's that phrase, Zach? You could either chew gum and
Once
kick ass,
haven't made
and I'm all out of gum.
Why you
Something
asking Zach that?
Zach gave us a phrase when you were in the bathroom.
Well, like shake the dew off the lily.
Yeah.
I heard that one. Yeah.
videos for that whole time, and I also.
Oh wait, I want to see
understand
the segue.
months.
Sorry.
So I'm gonna do it. Obviously, I understand I've been offline for
What is that? There's zero logic between the two.
creative, doing this type
So
of
he's
thing.
saying he's going to vlog it.
He's gonna vlog it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And putting it out there, it's just in my DNA. I need to do it, and so I'm gonna do it. Obviously, I understand I've been offline for months, haven't made videos for that whole time, and I also understand if your opinion of me has potentially changed over the last few months. I
What would that
spent
be?
the first half of my career
I want to know what the
criticizing
leaf
people.
blower means. That's what I'm concerned with. I don't know if you hear the
very
leaf
annoying.
blower.
Leaf blower?
It's in the background the whole time.
Oh.
You
How
might
can
not
you
be
tell
able
it's a
to.
leaf blower?
On headphones, it's on, or maybe it's a lawnmower
Or a
something.
lawnmower, yeah.
Interesting. Just like us.
He's just like us.
And judging people online. So, I don't begrudge your judgment of me by any means. I just think all I can do.
I don't need your permission to fucking hate you, buddy. Okay? I didn't need your fucking, you know what I mean? Bro, buddy, you're the one doing a DJ set, okay? Give me a break.
Right now and moving forward is just try to be the best person I can be for myself and for my family, and just try to continue putting the best shit out there that I can. So that's what I'm going to do. And if you stick around to watch it, I very much appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, truly. And so that's the plan. 3:30 marathon in.
The thing is,
What is happening?
I'm trying to get comfortable, and this wire is just not giving me. It's
Is
not
it-
giving.
Is it not
We'll have to
taped up? Well, yeah. I'll do it today.
The thing is, I don't think people give a fuck as long as you're making like good content. They'll be like, I don't care, I'll watch it. I think that's what the snark phenomenon is. These people, they love the show. They want to keep watching the show, but they need to rationalize it because their whole identity is like online activism or something. So they they get to watch it. They're as big as fans as ever.
Sure.
But they just do it under the guise of hating us. People will find a way to watch you if they want to. But it's got to be interesting. I don't know that this running shit is going to bring all the girls to the yard, the milkshakes or whatever.
Well, how's the follow-up videos been performing?
Very low views.
Yeah, he's released a few
March,
since then.
hopefully.
Let me check.
And you're going to see the process. So I will see you soon. And choo choo.
Choo choo.
Choo choo.
What a weak
got
ass
10 days to reach.
Why did he say choo choo? I'm not a baby.
I think because the channel's called Cody Trains. So
Yeah, he's got.
Why do you have to do a tagline?
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, I mean, it's true. What else is he supposed to do? I guess he could just stop posting, but
Yeah, he should fuck off forever.
just
in my
leave
opinion.
forever.
Yeah.
He can't run anymore?
He can run all he wants.
He can't vlog running anymore?
He can.
3:30.
But in my opinion, he should fuck off forever.
3:30, bro.
Fuck him.
I'm curious, what are the comments like on this, by the way? I didn't look.
It's another train reference from someone accused of talking to minors. Like, what's her name?
Dude.
How's her name?
Colleen.
Colleen, yeah.
Toxic gossip.
Well, hold on. Let's be clear. Colleen was accused of talking to minors. He had sex with one.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, even just to be fair to her a little bit.
Yeah, no, that's true. Definitely worse.
Wait, why are you training? You're already super good at running away from your problems. Ooh, I see a testy section.
Nice.
Bro, testing the waters on the smallest platform he has. Interesting tactic. That's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
I thought he was opening the video with his social blid.
That's funny.
Cody Ko, hold my hand when I tell you this. This is not what we were all wondering. What is it?
Anyways, if you're wondering, currently, just sitting there thinking, you're doing an ultra next week. That's 34 miles.
Yeah, no, she's right. She's right on. Why is he acting like he already apologized and is trying to move forward? True.
Yeah.
That is what he's doing. Cody, the reason people's opinion of you may have changed in recent months is not because you used to criticize and make fun of people online. It's because of what you did is wrong. It's as simple as that. It's not. It's also just the way he's avoiding. He is in a paradox, as we've pointed out. If he can't own it, it will be too devastating.
Right. What? Yeah.
All he can do is kind of be like, yeah, you guys know, it's all good. But without ever directly referencing it.
I say this not to defend him, but this, given his circumstance, this actually may have been, for him, the absolute best way he could have handled it.
Yeah.
Because there is...
Well, in terms of what he can benefit from personally.
Yeah, like personally, I tend to agree with Love. Like, just get off the internet. Your career as a creator is pretty much over. You've been exposed.
Oh, yeah.
But if he's not going to do that and he's going to continue to make content, what is the apology going to be?
It won't be.
Right.
He'll never address it. He can't.
No,
he
that's-
literally can't. Like,
That's just my personal opinion for him to fuck off. But
yeah,
in
no, and I agree. But
if I was his PR manager or whatever, I would have told him to keep posting on his main. I think he would have been fine.
I think he'll get almost as many views.
Yes, he might lose because he hasn't lost that many subs either. I just looked.
Yeah, it's
like a couple percent. So
Yeah.
he's chilling. If
I think
he'd get like probably 400K, 300K
easily.
Yeah,
easily.
And so this video got a lot of views because, like you said, there's a lot of looky-loos. But his subsequent videos, you said, all have like terrible views, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna check, but I'm
because
gonna
the content is garbage. Not
Right, yeah,
because
nobody
people-
cares about his
yeah.
training or whatever. But yeah, maybe he'll wait another year or something, and then he'll finally post on his main channel again. And that first video, everybody will freak out. We'll talk about it. Everybody else will talk about it. It'll get a lot of downvotes. And then the second video, everyone will have moved on, and the people that like Cody will just keep watching, and he'll probably be fine.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw a comment saying the internet's
Yeah, definitely.
Good move.
Damn, that's cringe IRL. Chat, is this real? Cody Ko admit to what he did challenge Impossible Edition. Bro is too scared to even look the camera in the eyes.
For real. That's funny.
This is the part of the video y'all are all looking for. Yeah, that's the
end there.
I wish I got to that. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Whatever, dude. Ugh.
Everyone needs to stop saying
It's
that.
so stupid. Again, Batman is still the good guy. You guys are fucking up the whole analogy. People thought Batman was the bad guy, but he's still the good guy.
Okay, that's actually a good point, and I don't even need to think about it that deep. I just am sick of people saying that about every fucking situation.
Yeah,
like it's so cliche.
Dude, in the movie, think about it. He's forced to take on the
Right. No, I totally get what you're saying.
But
it is
he's
kind
still
of like
the good guy.
Yeah,
And it's the
statement is somewhat
audience that's
ironic.
wrong.
Right.
So they're saying, we still love you. You're the good guy.
Right.
And everyone else is misjudging you because they're sheep.
Huh. Yeah, that's a good observation.
Idiots. Okay, so let's go look. This is giving divorced, Dad. Yeah. Not divorced. Not yet, anyway. Let's see here. Cody trains. So he's keep posting. His comeback video was 3 weeks ago. I mean, it's pretty good considering what trash content it is. 92,000 on this one, 66,000 on this one.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Oh, everybody's. Oh, hold on. We got to back up to the Batman analogy. You may have made an error here. It's about Two-Face. It's not about Batman.
Oh, wait, no. Because doesn't he run off? He's like, I got to do that. I got to go be the bad guy now.
I know what you're talking about. The very last scene of it, and like Gordon is like giving a voiceover.
They're talking about Two-Face?
Yeah, I think so. But at the end of the movie,
but then it's not very prophetic because I thought like the saying was interesting.
Maybe it's supposed to, you know, there are parallels between those two characters throughout the entire film, and so you know, visually, like though we know through the context that he's talking about Two-Face, but we're visually being shown Batman in that moment. The director's intent may have been for us to kind of connect the two and the parallels that exist between their two arcs.
If it's a comment about Two-Face, it's not that interesting because you're essentially saying anybody who lives long enough will eventually become evil. Is that true? Is that true? I don't think so. Maybe if we lived longer. Million years?
Perhaps.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll keep using it then, guys, by all means. The views were a lot better on this channel before. 200, 300,000.
Oh, yeah, it actually was doing decent, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And so now the post comeback, okay, we're at 92, 66. Yeah. Yeah. That's a pretty significant drop off.
So he's not posted anywhere else, just Cody Trains?
Yeah. Yeah, this is it.
Wish he'd just go for it. I want to see that. You know? Just go for it. I mean, if you're willing to go out and do a DJ set, why not put out a YouTube video? Right? Come on. What was that TikTok? The girl was like, what did she say? It was so funny. The world is ready to... You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
this girl made a video with him, and the caption was, "Wow, I can't remember."
I remember what you're talking about, but just don't know what you
wasn't that good. It wasn't that good.
Fresh and Fit are on the rocks. Two lovers scorned. Coconuts versus nuts. Just plain nuts.
Okay, then.
So I mean, I didn't have a lot of time to work with that.
Yeah.
It worked.
Thanks. Anyway, so they broke up apparently. They had a back and forth about Nick Fuentes and if he was justified or not when he maced the lady who knocked down his door. So this is the beginning of their feud? This fucking shit?
I don't know if it's totally the beginning. From what I understand, I mean, I'm not a regular viewer, I will admit, but from what I was able to gather from comments and discussions online about this is that he seems to be snapping back at him a little bit more often recently. And then as we'll see, it seems like he's maybe trying to forge his own path.
There was a video I saw when they were talking about Sneeko, how he got banned. And Coconuts was going in hard on Myron, being like, Sneeko is fucking dumb. Do you have that? I thought that was really interesting. You could tell there's a crazy friction going on between them. Let's watch this in the meantime. Nope, we can't watch this because it's on Google Chrome.
God damn it.
All right. We have a solution. It's Edge.
We're living on the edge.
So for those of you that are unaware, Nick Fuentes was arrested earlier today for basically battery. And this occurred after a woman went to his house after saying that she was going to go to his house and confront him as a neo-Nazi, etc. After the the tweets. He made a tweet that went viral. I think it's like at 100 million now. Where after Trump won, he put, "Your body, my choice forever." And obviously it got 100 million views on Twitter. It went fucking crazy on TikTok. Girls were doing duets to it. They were all triggered and mad at him because he said this. And obviously it was kind of funny. But, you know, the left didn't take well to it. So people doxed his address, showed his family members. People were going to his house. People were mailing shit to his house, etc. So this woman decides to show up to his house and knock on the door. And Nick basically pushes her down the steps. It was like 2 steps.
Ready to connect. Click connect to show now.
Pushes her down the steps and maces her. And obviously this got
you are connected.
Are y'all really that fucking dumb? You've been doing this show long enough? Golly, this is like the mouse situation all over again.
Host.
What's the number?
Welcome, host. You are now in the host room and can manage your callers from the call-in studio web interface.
We'll drop the number for you guys on the screen here in a second.
Yep.
646-490-03.
So hold on, AB. This is 15 minutes long.
It's
pretty good.
It's really?
Yeah,
Fuck,
Dan
okay.
told me at first it's good. I literally just took out some of the pauses in the beginning.
All right, shit. If it's good, then it's good. You know what I mean?
646-490-0394 is the number to call into the show, guys. It's that New York number, if I'm not mistaken. Using this different service. But yeah, so he pushed her down, etc. And he took her phone and ended up giving it back. Cops show up, etc. And now, a month or so later, he gets arrested for this, right? So probably a detective took on the case. They decided to prosecute him. He gets arrested. It seems like he's released now. It's a misdemeanor charge, just battery. But I think this speaks volumes to where we are in America. And what I've realized ever since the George Floyd riots and Minneapolis being burned down to the ground, there's been an enormous amount of pressure on DAs and law enforcement to take cases criminally that get national news or notoriety. And obviously, if you Google Nick, the left doesn't like him, right? They label him as a racist.
Hold on. That's not a label. That's what he is.
I noted that as well. I don't think he would like run away from those labels.
He's a proud.
He's like
racist.
a proud racist,
Yeah,
and open
proud
racist.
boy.
What are you talking about label?
Well, and earlier too, I don't know if you caught, but he like kind of did like the air quotes with neo-Nazi. It's like it doesn't.
He is.
He's a Nazi.
Proudly,
Yeah.
he's a Groiper. They call themselves. Oh, Groiper.
Talks about how great Hitler is all the time. Like,
Kids love Hitler.
How far do you have to go to be a neo-Nazi?
Kids loved Hitler.
Kids love Hitler, Myron.
When you no longer have to do the air quotes.
Right.
Whatever racist pejorative term you want to use, right? All these things. Which isn't true. We know him in person, etc. But
It's not true.
The media,
He wouldn't even agree with you, man. All right.
as the media, right? They call us raging racists and evil people as well. So
Bro, you literally
you are.
put on like a Klan's outfit and screaming the N-word. Like, you are racist, bro.
Yeah.
And anti-Semitic. And
certainly that.
Like, why are we even denying it, you know? Pussy. Bitch. Just own your shit. Coward. Loser. Dumbass. Narc. Fucking virgin, probably. Unlovable. Unfuckable.
Okay,
Broke.
let's assume I was gay.
Broke. Yeah.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
We are no strangers to that type of thing. And then also, I'm in a unique position because guess what? I'm one of the few people on the internet that has been through this. I remember when the Asian doll debacle happened, I got thousands of death threats every single fucking day.
10,000 per minute?
People talking shit, people saying they're going to do X, Y, Z, etc. Granted, I'm in Florida, which, this is a stand your ground states where you have no duty to retreat, where versus Illinois is not like that. So, also, I don't, I live in buildings there where there's security, etc. So it's a lot harder for you to, come and confront me. But if you do, it's probably not going to be a good day for you. But the point I'm trying to make is that I've been in his shoes. And I understand when you're getting threatened, people are saying they're going to kill you. People are mailing things to your house. People are texting you randomly. People are blowing up your phone. You're on edge. You don't know what's going on. You don't know if people are coming up to you to say, hey, I love your content, or they're trying to attack you. So obviously, someone walking up to his front door, he's like, what the fuck? He's going to be on alert, especially during that period of time. I mean, 100 million views on Twitter, guys, on top of the the crazy TikTok notoriety
When does it get
is
good?
going to bring out the crazies. So
when
so I look at it like, yo, this is bullshit. But again, it hit national news. So the DA's office and wherever he lives probably felt pressure to go after him. I mean, at the end of the day, this is him kicking down a 50-year-old plus woman who's an idiot and doesn't understand that there are consequences. Don't fucking show up to someone's house. But you look at who Nick is, you look at the press that he has, then you look at the woman. They're going to be like, you know what, let's go ahead and just like, prosecute this case. He's probably more than likely I think he's going to beat this case with a half competent lawyer. He'll be able to articulate like, look, this is self-defense. This woman came to his fucking door, blah, blah, blah. But I think where we are now as a nation is they'd rather prosecute first, ask questions later, and then let the person get exonerated by a jury of their peers. Right? We've seen.
What the fuck? I didn't. I can't.
You go to
walk. At least I can say yes. It's not a woman who's also one of them, right? So. Not surprised.
My question is, what force did she apply?
That right there, did you catch what that was? After saying that it's a smear that he's racist and all that? The woman that we're talking about is Jewish, and he said one of them and played a cash register sound effect.
Points with a feminist woman who's also one of them, right? So...
Not racist.
I'm not racist at all, though.
Totally not racist. How dare you label me?
It's actually absurd how the left labels me a racist.
They're so wrong about me.
Not surprised.
My question is, what force did she apply to him directly? What force?
Oh,
she came right up to his front door.
This is Coconuts is on his shit. And this is what happened in the other clip. I'm fucking with cocoa butter, baby. Cocoa
I guess
butter, baby.
we should explain it for anybody that has not seen the clip. So just to give context to what's about to happen. In this video, a woman, she was recording on her cell phone. She walked up to Nick Fuentes' house, knocked on the door. Stupid thing. Don't do that. They're right. However, it's not a crime to knock on somebody's front door.
Nope.
The door flies open, and immediately she gets maced in the face.
Without even a word exchange.
And shoved down, and there's like a stoop. So she gets shoved down backwards and falling out with no words, just door fly. You knock on the door flies open, maced in the face, shoved down some stairs, and then he steals her phone and brings it into his house.
At least a couple illegal things happening there.
Yeah, and so.
But
Myron is trying to argue because he felt threatened for his life because of his dumbass fucking tweet that made everybody on the internet.
I don't even think he's making that argument. He's just saying, if you come knock on my door, I can do anything I want to.
This is what'll happen. He's saying with a good lawyer, he'll beat it. Which I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, but it sure does seem like he just assaulted somebody very directly.
No words exchanged.
Really, no argument that he didn't assault this woman.
All right, let's see Coco on his shit.
Yeah,
but what did she do? Forcefully.
Dude, he's so.
I'm asking this,
Coconuts is so over him. I love it.
Laser focus. He knows exactly what his point is.
Oh,
that's my boy.
Dude, okay, Coconut, you're over it, man. Mm-hmm. I see where this is.
So someone walks up to you, they didn't do nothing. You hit them. Who's in trouble?
Mm-hmm.
You right?
Well, she did make a threat right before on YouTube saying, not on YouTube, on Facebook saying like, I'm gonna go confront him, whatever.
That's not a threat.
And do what?
We don't know, and he didn't know.
But if someone's talking to you and you hit them and they didn't touch you, is that self-defense?
Why wait and find out?
But okay, isn't self-defense you defend yourself when they attack you?
Yeah, she went to his house.
But she didn't.
This is like trying to ask him what happened when and how many died in the Holocaust.
Also, like,
Myron cannot answer any question.
Damn, the liberals are sensitive. You're like, he can mace her. She went on my stoop. My stoop. Are you kidding?
She's an old woman knocked on your door, bro. Yeah, and you're that threatened. Like, I get it. I'm not gonna play dumb. I understand. He probably did feel pretty scared.
Hold on.
Because there was a lot of people, I'm sure, sending him death threats, no doubt.
The lady is not a threatening looking lady. She's
I agree.
Old lady.
I'm just saying, I
understand.
He
didn't even say a word to her.
Right, but if you are scared of that, you should probably leave your house, or at a minimum, don't open the door.
Or say, what do you want?
Yeah.
Without opening the door.
That's what Professor Coconut says.
Anything
other
open the door. Right. Anything other than just throw open the door and immediately attack the person outside. Like, you can't do that.
The act was clearly done out of anger, aggressively, with the intent to harm.
Yeah.
Without provocation. I mean, with provocation, but without due provocation. You know?
Yeah.
Like, that's just obvious.
Attack him.
Doesn't matter. Went to his house.
I feel like if you're so threatened, this is like a lawyer argument I'm thinking. If you're so threatened, why would you open the door?
Exactly.
That goes against your legal argument of feeling threatened.
Yeah.
Why confront being threatened? Like,
Did you think she was going to break through?
Exactly.
But also,
Didn't do something?
I find it funny that Coconuts is not even from America, and he's asking the dude who used to be a fucking narc, like,
True.
wait, isn't this, that's not self-defense.
True.
But yeah.
He's such a rat. Myron is such a rat.
You don't know what she's gonna do. I wouldn't.
I always thought coconuts was sweet inside, just like a real coconut.
You keep saying that. I don't know if that's actually.
He's my little pina colada. You know?
Yeah, and unfortunately, right now he's caught in the rain. We got to get him out.
That's very cute.
Chance
I like
either.
that.
Someone shows up at your front door that you don't know on some weirdo shit. Like, yeah, you first thing you did was create distance right away.
But okay, hold on.
Pushed her.
What? How did he create distance?
Somebody
He like
I don't know.
Spartan kicked her.
I'm
ass.
opening the door. Period.
Yeah, there you go.
He's on coconuts.
If you're gonna do that, like, listen, I'm not saying that what he did wasn't justified because of his actual threats and all that stuff. I'm just saying she didn't attack him directly. So they can argue and say, listen.
Myron is like, no.
She didn't touch him.
What are you shaking
He
your head
pushed
no
her
for?
And maced her.
Good.
And in the court,
I think she's lucky that he only did that.
What?
He should have killed her, bro.
Just shot her face. Would that be? Is he implying that that would have been fine?
Yeah.
He's starting to see chat is building up coconuts right here. You see him
Oh,
glint-
Chad is backing up coconuts?
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, I love that.
and in the court, they're gonna argue, oh, it's an old lady that's one of them. Oh, you're cooked. That's what I think.
I think if you
One of
had
them?
One of
Oh,
them.
come on. Why you got to do that? No, he just did a Jew thing again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Coconuts is
why
not
you
your
gotta
little
be
pina
like
colada,
that, bro?
dude.
What is your problem with Jewish people? Have you even fucking ever known a Jewish person?
That's
like,
crazy.
Probably not.
Like, what are we doing here,
He's
man?
He's not our pina colada.
Nah, not anymore.
I am pretty convinced that Myron is the root of the anti-Semitism in this duo. I don't think Coconuts really knows what he's talking about, but that doesn't excuse it.
They're a little too willing.
Yeah.
To one of them, especially if it's one of them.
Yeah.
The hell.
But yeah, I mean, the bar. This just shows how low the bar is. That like, I mean, we know Coconuts ain't the brightest, and even he gets this because it's plain as fucking day. Myron is so wrapped up in his bullshit that he's just like,
Coconuts is over his shit. It's just plain and simple.
Yeah.
He's done. He's done being the yes man. Unless it's about anti-Semitism.
and lawyer, he'll be able to. Because, bro, you've been getting death threats. Someone shows up at your house. Are you going to sit there and chance it like, oh, yeah, let me open the door and see what she's going to do? No, then it gave her the fucking.
So you just went against your own argument.
He's constantly doing this.
So he shouldn't have opened the door at all.
Yeah.
Spartan kick, bro. You know, like
He also keeps saying you don't know if they're there to hurt you. Like in a courtroom, that right there is damning because you don't know exactly. You don't have any evidence or reason.
With a knife.
Yeah, exactly. Like that would change the situation, right?
I love this pause. Thinking Coconuts right here.
Mm-hmm. That's a statue. That's Renaissance right there, my friend. Wow. What kind of watch you got, Zach?
I think he wears an AP, but
that doesn't look like an AP.
I love if you zoom in.
Are you at the point that you're questioning Zach's judgment here?
No, that's not an AP. I'm
I
confident.
said he usually wears an AP.
That is not a.
Wait,
I mean, it's got a
covering-
circular dial.
Wait, that's a Rolly.
Yeah.
Thank God. AP.
That's a date just. I think. I believe.
Oh yeah, because you can see the knobs. No, it's not a date just. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Dan, you care. Stop lying.
You challenge me now.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, no, that is an
saying it's not an
interesting
AP.
wrinkle.
You know.
I was saying that he usually wears an AP.
I retract my questioning of your knowledge.
This is Sparta!
Which I'm not gonna even give you the chance to do some shit.
Because if I'm smart, he played into their hands directly. Because now they got him. That's right.
Because and also keep in mind, people were mailing shit to his house.
So
why open up the door?
He don't know what she was doing.
Why open
Like,
the
hey,
door?
don't drop shit off at my front door.
If I see somebody that I don't know or trust, nigga, I'm not opening no damn door. Like, bro, you might kind of shoot me. So if that's the case, like, okay, look, listen, I'm thinking logically here.
He can't even handle what's happening.
He's like
malfunctioning.
If I'm in danger from threats and people saying they can do shit to me, why open up the door? Cool. He opened the door. What do you want? Push and mace.
But remember, people were mailing him.
She filmed it, by the way.
A bunch of like poop boxes and shit like that.
It looks like he
I
does
didn't
have
even
a
want her to
camera.
drop it off there.
It's
Like people were
Boogie,
mailing him shit. Like I'd be
except
pissed
he's
too. Like, yo, I
tapped.
don't want you fucking coming on my front door and leaving shit here. I don't know you. Like clearly this bitch don't got a UPS uniform on. So I don't know. Like I said, I think
That's a good rule. If
I
they
think
don't
he was
have
100%
UPS
justified in
attire,
and it was a rat.
shoot
Like,
him.
I think 1,000% justified.
Execution.
Given the nature of what happened, someone that's been in his shoes before with this type of shit happening before, I 1,000% think that she's lucky she only got Mason kicked. Be honest with you.
Kicked?
Now, granted, I think the issue here is that he lives in Illinois. If he did this in Florida, he would have been fine.
My problem is she didn't forcefully attack him or, in any case, incite violence to him, and he attacked her first. So she's
Yes,
on his property.
that's the only-
Doesn't matter. She didn't physically attack him.
Doesn't matter. She shouldn't be there.
Yes, Coconuts,
Is
he
your
is
sign saying don't
gaslighting you.
trespass?
You're right.
No.
Stay with us.
Listen, I get it. Imagine this was a mailman.
It's just so on the face dumb. He's saying if anyone's on your property for any reason, you can kill them. That's not even the stand your law rule.
Don't go to Myron's house on on Halloween. Motherfucker will shoot you for knocking on the door.
Yeah. For real. And it's all good. He's just mowing down kids. All good, baby. We can't. Hey, listen, we can't do anything. It was on his property.
Yeah.
I came
Yeah, you didn't know what she was going to do.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on,
those
hold on.
kids, those kids, they were just as dinosaurs.
Yeah. Which is
Very
crazy.
scary.
Yeah.
Hell, man.
Follow me here. Imagine somebody's there.
He's
He
not
may not
going to be
know
able to.
why
He
they're there,
gets it.
and he's
Okay.
triggered because of his
He's just
death threats
yeah.
and attacks them. Isn't that the same thing?
No, not at all. Because the mailman has a duty to be there. He has a right to be there. He's supposed to be there. He's fulfilling a obligation to his job. He's wearing a uniform. He's clearly a distinguished member of society. That this is his job. Like this is some random bitch showing up to his house.
What if it's a surveyor? See, I'm just saying.
Come on, nigga.
Hold on.
Hold on.
You have no idea who that person is.
I hate when they do this, and Pearl tried to do this to me. It's like, oh, you just want to talk about the fringe cases. It's like, this happens.
Right, we're talking about
People will come
reality.
to your door. People will come to your door, dude.
Ed, I know you like him, but I'm putting logic here. If someone comes to your door that you don't know, and you open it and attack them, it doesn't matter if you're getting threats or not. It just matters that you hit them first.
Nah.
Then
self-defense, man. Again, this is the Illinois.
He's in.
So that's why we're even having this discussion. In Florida, he would have been good.
But this,
he would have. He could have like kicked that bitch. Like get the fuck out of here. It's been fine.
I doubt that.
Florida.
It's Illinois. But again, I think.
Lib state.
Because here's the thing. What it's going to come down
Lib
to is,
state.
did he act reasonably? I think 100% he acted reasonably. When they actually established all the facts.
Anyway, you get the idea. I want to show you guys the other one, which I think is even more combative. It's actually fascinating to watch because Sneako's also there, and Pina Colada is just not backing down at all, and it is terrific. Here.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I was laughing.
Uh-huh.
It didn't sound like it.
I can say it right now.
Say it.
It was me, Luke Belmar, his brother.
Breaking
mine wasn't there.
news.
Wait, Luke.
So demonetized.
Wait, what?
Just laughing at their breaking news, Chiron.
And
Yeah,
Tristan and Andrew.
Remember.
He
That was before I got banned.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I know. I'm giving the full
I do
context, right?
appreciate
And they
their
warned me-
ticker. I was really wondering about the price of Tether right now.
It's
That is pegged
not
to $1 and does not move.
0% movement.
You're going to yap for 5 minutes about something. Yes, you warned me.
about what's going to happen.
And I did not care.
Understandable.
Okay.
Then we were shopping, me, you, and Musa, in the UK. You got an email or a text or something like that, you got banned. You were instantly like, fuck. And like anybody would be. You were like, damn, like quiet as a mouse. Understandable. I'll be the same way too. Then I was like, fuck, bro. What are you gonna do now? Remember, Luke told you, you're like, I don't know. Understandable. Then I asked you a little later on, do you regret doing this? You said no. But you did say, wish it didn't happen because things would be different. You'd probably be further ahead.
Okay, so you just proved my point.
Huh?
You just proved my point. I never regretted the decisions I made.
No. You said verbally you didn't regret it, but I could see it. You did, even though you didn't say, it. Bro, I was there.
You could see
And then-
the words in my eyes. Yeah,
Bro,
obviously it was
bro,
a difficult situation.
Bro, you were freaking out.
Yes, of course. Things get. I'm sure Candace is freaking out right now. I'm sure Chris is freaking out. I'm sure Pavel Durov in jail is freaking out right now.
Not everyone wants to go through that bullshit.
If you don't want to go through difficult situations because you don't care about telling the truth, then that's fine.
No. So hold on. By your argument, everyone on here is just, you know what? Make a channel on YouTube.
No. I'm not saying that. That wasn't my argument.
No. I'm telling you what.
I'm saying some people need to do it.
No, that's fine.
Then do not call the people that do it. Do not shame them and say you made a mistake.
I didn't shame them. I shamed you.
Okay, so I'm in that category.
I mean,
that's epic.
That's cool.
What a guy, huh?
Don't say that I made a mistake because I never said that, and I do not believe that.
Hold on. You and I both know if you didn't get banned on YouTube, where you be today?
It probably running around with OnlyFans whores in LA.
No.
Is that what the life that you want people to live?
You're putting in a content because you want to make it look bad.
That's what I would be doing. That's if I was a mainstream YouTuber, I would be making nonsense content, selling.
These guys are, when they're faced with like the slightest bit of logical analysis, they fold like fucking cheap chairs, dude. Like, holy shit. Him and Myron both. Like, these guys are made of fucking chopsticks, man. They're weak shit. Weak. Pathetic. Holy fuck. Remember when I bitched you out on the phone? You didn't do shit, Sneeko, you bitch. What a loser that guy is. Holy fuck.
Yeah, making a girl come is gay.
Yeah, I know it. Thank you. This is what I was waiting for. That's it. We're going to have to find other people to add
Do you have
to
like
that.
a hair system in this? Did it really look like this?
You
wash your dick?
I don't remember. Yeah. Maybe he just
dyed his
dyed it?
hair or something. I don't know if the photo's edited or what. Anyways, you get the idea.
Telling a lie, not telling the truth. Some people need to do it. If I had stayed on YouTube, would I have made more money? Maybe. Would I be like have more industry connection? Would I be at a Diddy party and a Mike Rubin party? Maybe. But is that worth trading for what I have now?
Maybe.
No,
dude. These guys.
He's kind of owning himself because he's
exactly.
Like, I would just be.
If I hadn't got banned off YouTube, I would have been a pedophile.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about, dude?
Exactly. Well, he kind of already. He loves cuties, so.
Right, he already has that swirling around him. But yeah, like.
It's good. It's great.
And like you said earlier, the most important thing is a connection to God. That's something that I've been able to find. If I was still had all the mainstream connections and I still was like doing the dance that they want you to dance to, would I have a connection with God? Maybe not. So do not say I made a mistake. You're like doing the smirk thing, but it's a silly argument you're making.
You know why I think that's bullshit?
Why?
I know you very well, Sneeko. I knew you for quite a while. You go from genre to genre based on how to benefit you in the moment. Right?
True.
You go from genre to genre.
Cutthroat as fuck. This dude went from like a woke lib, like thoughtful dude, to like an Islamic fucking militant.
Yeah.
In the matter of like, well, not in the matter of. He definitely switched to Islam really fast, though.
Which is like I want to say, not genre, but like different types of like content based on your current situation. For example, you did.
Look at Myron.
The stuff about.
Look at Myron. He is such a bitch. Holy shit. Good for you, Coconuts. You got balls, unlike these two other idiots.
About being free-spirited, where you can be creative and give your opinions on topics.
And I still do. I just made a documentary
and then
about
you went from that to Red Pill.
And I'm still here on a Red Pill podcast right now.
No, but you just talked shit about us the other day. And then
I didn't talk shit about you.
No, the Red Pill itself.
Yeah, I've been talking shit about the vasectomy thing for over a year.
Yeah, but you were in the same group. Anyhow.
I'm still here. I'm still on your podcast right now.
No, but there's no girls here. The point is, you go from topic to topic. I'm just saying, if you were still on YouTube, I guarantee you say the whole thought thing, the OnlyFans thing, that may be a component, but that would not be the only thing that you do on YouTube. Right?
Okay.
So I'm just trying to say, opportunity comes at a cost. That cost, I think, in personal opinion,
it's not worth it.
For some people, it's not.
Okay.
So why am I going to tell them, yeah, go be a martyr, tell the truth and get banned? For what?
Okay.
Unless you want to, go ahead.
We're going in circles. The point is, some people need to do it, and if you don't want to, that's fine. But don't shame the people. We should be encouraging the people.
No, I'm shaming you.
We should be encouraging the people, like when the guy comes on and he risks his job.
I did.
Okay. So what is the shame with me? What is your...
I'm just trolling you.
Okay, so you're just yapping like one of the whores who come on the panel just for
also
content?
Because I think, personally, you could have been way different. But that's just my opinion.
In a good way.
Because I know people that support you. I know certain things behind the scenes. I won't say camera. But it's like, I just think you could have been huge, bro.
Okay, you keep saying that, but you can't change what happened.
No, I'm not saying that.
So why do you keep saying that?
Because we both know you could have stopped it.
Okay, so what is the point of saying this now?
This is so like everyone can see watching here. They have a choice to make. Either you can tell the truth at a cost, or make content and go on.
You realize that?
Pretty interesting stuff, huh, guys? So anyway, after all the conflict, he is apparently, let's see here, going his own way. Coconuts. Wait,
Maybe.
this isn't it. Is this it?
No.
That's not it.
I think we should check out 3 though. That's if you want. That's really good.
Okay, Abba and Preach.
Yeah.
Shout out to my friends of the show, great guys.
I
Always
love
liked them.
As a soundbite.
Do you know what happened?
So, for those of you that are unaware, Nick Fuentes was arrested earlier today for
the timestamp
battery,
got moved.
and this occurred.
The timestamp moved.
Oh God.
God damn it! You can move on. I'll
Let's
find
just
it.
move on.
Okay, very good. Oh, here it is. It's Coco uploaded this video. Look at that thumbnail. It's over. Made a new fresh start. Does he really have a Rolls Royce and a Ferrari, 2 Ferraris? That can't be right.
I think so.
He doesn't.
He might be
rolls that
renting them.
deep.
It's probably renting them.
I mean, even if you're leasing it, that's a fucking big. That's a huge cost.
No, like renting for the day.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, I've
that's
seen
what I
him
meant.
with that Rolls Royce. He's making modifications to the Rolls Royce in the video.
Okay.
Oh, this is a theory, by the way, so we don't know for sure that he's.
Well, because he's so terrible at communicating that this is like a 9-minute long video, and it's very hard to discern what he was trying to communicate with this video. You see why he needs Myron.
Dude, the coconut moniker has fully taken. The Coconut Rebellion, they're calling it, on Abba and Preach.
Yo! Oh my God! Yo, my guy! Is that fresh? Okay, coconuts! Okay, coconuts! Okay, we in Barbados. Yo, we in Barbados! We in Barbados. Let's go to Barbados! I don't know why we wearing jackets in Barbados. No! But coconuts in Barbados. Yay! Okay, let's go, coconuts! Yay! Okay, and do what? And do what?
You did
That's it.
successfully
Dang.
put that upon him. He will not escape the coconuts thing.
Yeah.
Did they fix the creaking?
Oh, interesting.
There
I
was no
wasn't
creaking
listening
in that
for
clip.
it. Really?
I will go back and listen, but we just.
All right, we're almost
no
there.
time.
There was 0 creaks for the record.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, this is on every video.
Fresh Prince CEO.
It's not raining.
I come home to a white man in my house, and this white man actually, well, 2 things. If he was black, I'll call the police. Since he's white, I'm gonna just beat his ass. It's Smash Brothers! Let's go!
Is this a vlog?
Let's go!
Kind of.
Nigga, what is this?
He just got his.
You tell me what this
Son of a
is, because I was very confused.
He just got his boy over to play Smash.
Yeah, I
A
think
white
it's-
guy, no less.
Oh wow.
I think it's like a Rumble stream, isn't it? Like a re-upload.
No,
This
I think
seems
these
like a
are
video.
just vlogs. He's been
Yeah.
doing these forever.
This is a video.
Faded into a VOD.
Anyhow.
Yeah.
Ready for Al Open?
Let's go, boy.
Here's coming in, man. Okay, I see you, Redbeard.
Yeah. You know, coming in.
KO! KO! Oh!
You beat him with Ganondorf?
There's actually a really cheap move with Ganondorf.
Okay, he's pumping weight.
Says CEO on his
From
shirt.
Smash to smashing the weights. What's next to smashing pussy? Nice. 3 smashes. The 3 smashes of life.
Okay. Mr. Organic.
Man, have no fear, Mr. Organic is here. What's going on, Fresh?
Listen, this is the vlog, the fresh vlog. But listen, at the same time, tell them about the chain, brother, because that shit is insane.
Yeah, man, I went crazy. Big Rose
Inspiring.
Gold, you know, and the thing about it too, because I made it on myself
Okay.
again. Like,
It's
I
called
really
It's
died.
Over. Made a new fresh start.
Yeah, and so you can skip over.
it just
Eventually, he's talking in his car, and that's when he's like kind of addressing it, where he's
From the
essentially
back,
saying
dude.
that he's starting
You know
his
what
own
I'm saying?
podcast
Top
with
package
somebody else.
Yeah.
Let me see.
It's at 5:30.
Yeah, I really don't know like what the point of any of this is.
lose.
We twins. We stuttering and all that.
You know what?
When's the last time you seen your dick, Chris?
You lose weight?
When's the last time?
It's crazy, these content creators that don't know how to make content.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just like chaotic random footage.
And like
strung
all of
together.
his videos are like this. He gets almost no views and he just keeps going.
That's me watching.
Who the fuck's watching this?
The
This girl
problem
with the
is
red hair.
these guys got famous for being chauvinists, not being good content creators. They have no idea how to make good content.
It seems so.
Completely alien.
Time you seen your dick, Chris?
Back in Miami.
Here we go.
All right, guys, we're back. Listen, back in Miami with a fresh start for the new year. No pun intended, because today we're doing a lot of productive stuff today. We're gonna do as well the gym, dentist,
Boom.
and then my own
Boom.
podcast called The Fresh Start. Yes, today's gonna be the first episode with Casey Redbeard, my former roommate and close friend. We're gonna be
his
doing
Smash
a
buddy
breakdown of the truth
from the beginning.
about dating that no one told you.
Is that him?
He said Redbeard in
Yeah,
there.
that's-
Oh, Redbeard.
Yeah.
That's him.
Okay.
So we got Hero here as well. Say what's up, Hero.
Cute dog.
He's what's it looking? Anyhow, guys, so today's gonna be more of a productive day. We're gonna also bring as well some new things to the show, and I have a lot of guests coming on for that show as well. A lot of celebrities, a lot of people that have a lot of value to add that weren't on the main podcast, but I'll talk to them one-on-one, and we're gonna break down, guys.
He says not on the main podcast, which makes me think.
No, he said, but I'm going to talk to them one-on-one. This is all stuff like without Myron.
No, I know he's doing it without Myron, but the question is he quitting Fresh and Fit?
I don't think so.
No, and at least that is not made clear in this video. But it seems like he's trying to strike out on his own a little bit.
I mean, what's the point of even doing that show anymore? They can't monetize. Their views are shit.
That's probably why he's partly doing it too. And I mean, I don't know if you caught it, but he described the podcast a little bit, and it just sounds like the Fresh and Fit podcast. He's just doing the same podcast with a different dude.
Yeah, I just scrubbed through it a little bit. Same topics, but
Yeah.
it's over Zoom.
Oh no,
that's dog shit.
Oh no,
Yeah, that's
coconuts. Maybe
That's
we
like
should produce it for
That's
him.
the only thing that Fresh and Fit has is they have like kind of a cool set. Or like
yeah,
a
I mean,
nice
and
space.
they have like they have a team. You know, I don't know them, but you see them in their videos all the time. They have like producers that are shooting it for them and everything, running it.
A lot of things you can learn from in game-wise of careers, businesses, how they started, what you can do with
Sounds
them
like
start as well.
failure.
Kind of like a Money Monday, but a more like intimate conversation, one-on-one.
Failure
and,
podcast?
yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. So, Fresh Start. I just see the channel. As you guys see the whole new name, a Fresh Start. And
is he holding the phone? Because I know he's driving.
Maybe
it's gonna be fun, man. So, stay tuned for that. And as well, I got one more thing coming up. I want to mention. Oh,
No, he can't be because nobody's got their hand on the wheel.
We're doing a Zoom call this week as well for Council Club, for networking. Hop into that, guys. A lot of value there. I'm telling you. Any questions you guys have about why things didn't work out with a partner, why you couldn't get a deal done?
Yeah. We got the idea.
Oh, so here it is, a fresh start with Redbeard and other guy.
You don't remember coconuts?
By the way, I've
No,
seen
this
this.
guy.
There's
Redbeard
another guy.
Yeah.
This Redbeard guy has been around Fresh and Fit for a long time. Like I recognize his face.
Okay.
So he
I've
might
seen him in a
be-
few video games.
He's probably part of the
Live.
crew or something.
Why are we doing it over Zoom, you guys?
Can you go back and look at the thumb for a second? Like refresh the page so it shows the thumbnail again. Did they like did they like chatify Fresh's face? Doesn't it seem
does
like
look
very,
kind of
like,
chatified.
scattered?
Yeah.
The dude on the left looks like a character select.
He's in default.
Default, yeah.
Putting live.
All right, and we are live. Guys, welcome to the show. Today we have KC Extraordinaire Passport Bro. We have
I mean, one day ago, 12,000 views. It's not that, honestly, it could be worse.
I suppose.
I wonder if
It's a new thing.
Well, no, it's on the same channel. So-
Fresh Start TV? What do you mean the same channel?
He's had this second channel for a
Right.
while.
Yeah.
The truth about
Oh, this
Tate.
one only got 5,000 views, which is more along the lines of what I was expecting.
Is he on Rumble too?
Putting live.
Probably.
Let's just skip to the middle.
A lot of guys with online dating is that
if you can't pretend to be the guy. And so this is what happens with a lot of guys online and even Instagram, where if you pretend to be the guy, when she meets you, she's going to meet the real guy. And so if the real guy don't match with the guy online, it's a wrap for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I tell guys that you can't fake this shit. You actually have to be what you're portraying. And if you are that, then you would portray that. But a lot of guys try to pretend to be something they're not. You see what I'm saying?
That's good advice, you know?
Okay.
Don't lie.
It's a good start.
I like it.
I'm not sure if he said don't lie or if you lie, just do it consistently.
No, he's saying if you lie, they'll know immediately.
Yeah.
If you don't look like you do, if you're not successful like you say you are, whatever.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's a fair point too. But also, you'd be surprised that like I could have a photo of me in a podcast studio, a photo of me speaking on stage to a room full of people, all the super high status shit, well dressed, blazers, fun. I'm at rooftop loungers. There's beautiful girls, other well dressed, cool, good looking guys at the table, all having fun. By the time she showed up,
what does it matter if you're with a bunch of hot dudes having fun? Me and my hot
I'm
friends.
checking all the boxes. I'm talking in front of groups of people, you know.
That's so
I have a podcast, you know.
Me and all my hot friends in blazers.
Yeah, me and my
are yucking it up.
We're having a great time. We're smiling.
Sounds like
we're having a great time.
Sounds like a stock photo.
Exactly. It's stock life, dude. Crazy.
On the date, she has created this narrative of the guy, of the type of guy that she thinks I am in her head. And it would have to be pretty bad for me to drop the ball. Now, if I was really, really lame, could I still drop the ball? Absolutely. But the narrative has already been, built up sometimes. And again, depends on the girl, depends how hot she is, depends if you're a foreigner and how much, value you have.
Your
What was
eyes
that?
getting heavy.
I said it's funny you keep saying depending on how hot she is. It just sounds funny to me. But this is the thing. What you're saying won't last if that woman becomes
all right, everybody, listen, we had a lot of fun here today. It's Monday.
It is.
So, okay, good. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I have all day to edit. I'm working hard, man. I really want you guys to see this video. But Wednesday we'll be back unless there's more fire emergencies, which is possible on Wednesday.
Could be on the front lines by Wednesday.
Yeah, you might stream from the fire.
If I'm not in the studio, you guys will see me fighting fires in my backyard. So that's Wednesday and a normal week ahead, hopefully. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you had a great week ahead. It's Monday. God bless. And this was the Lawman made. It sounds just like Post Malone. It's pretty incredible. It's kind of a hit.
It's real good.
So, guys, we'll see y'all on Wednesday. Have a terrific time. Thanks for watching.